Hello and welcome to the Brigade podcast episode 50. My name is Mike and I'm here with Sam.
Alright, guys, we hit the half century of these episodes. We've hit 50. And as you can see on your screen, we're doing something interesting to celebrate our 50th episode.
Of the podcast.
Yeah, of the podcast. Yeah. So, we've got 50 numbers here. And we're going to do our top combined 50 games and our top combined 50 movies.
Yep.
We haven't decided how we're going to do it. We either going to put them together in one video and just go for a giant video, or if you see two uploads, then it's two videos. But it is what it is.
Yeah.
Without further ado, we'll go ahead.
I was going to say, if it's too long, we're just going to split it.
Yeah, you're going to see two videos. Whatever you see is whatever happens. It's either one giant jumbo video or there is two videos.
Yeah.
Yep, and we're going to be starting with 50 going all the way up to number 1. And as we progress, something's going to get harder as we do have similar taste in game and movies, but we do have different ratings on what we think is higher and what we think is lower.
True.
Couple of things to know. The rules for the game here. We'll discuss the rules for the movie later. We've played enough for at least an hour of the game. That's the rule.
Yeah.
And another thing I've got to mention is that just the game. We are not talking about the company. We are not talking about who runs the game. We are not talking about anything outside of the game and their DLC.
All right.
So that means we are not talking about outside influence doesn't affect our rating of the game.
Our choice of the game, yes.
For example, any game that was currently run by Blizzard, by Bobby Kotick, if we rate it high, it doesn't mean we're in support of him. It just means we like the game, for example.
Yep.
And it's the same thing that goes with, if we like a game from Ubisoft, even though they're not that great of a company, it means that we just like the game. We like the game. That's something to put in mind. We like the game. And that's probably later on when we discuss the movies, probably the same thing about actors and directors and all that stuff.
Right.
All right. Without further ado, let's put our thinking caps to recap 50 games.
Oh, we should also
we're going to rate them.
Games can be from any console, including phones. So, yeah.
Phone games, console games, computer games.
Yeah. So,
we are talking about games, online games. We are not talking about board games, and we are not talking about physical sports, because that's technically a game.
True.
We are talking about video games. I have to clarify.
Anything from, I don't know, Snake to, Rainbow Six Siege. Any game. Any video game on any console, or PC, or your smartphone.
Anything can count. Remakes, remasters, whatever. Whatever we enjoyed, whatever we think is good, we're going to put it here on this list. Okay.
Okay, so number 50.
Let's start. Number 50. Okay. I'm gonna throw a throwback, okay?
Okay.
I think we're gonna start with a game that we both played when we were really little, and I think this is we played it on the original Xbox. Okay, I'm gonna throw it out there.
Oh, here we go.
I'm thinking we start off with Lego Star Wars. The original.
The original, or
the original, not the new one that recently came out. Lego Star Wars.
Well, yeah, but I mean, is it the one? How many movies does it contain?
The one we played.
Is that 1 to 3? So, actually, we say 1 to 3, but it's the prequels basically.
Yeah, prequels. The one we played only had the prequels. I know this. We used to play it a lot. Only the prequels.
So Lego Star Wars trilogy. I think that's what's called.
Is that what it's called? I don't know.
Let me switch it up.
Yeah, you have got Lego Star Wars. This was the one with only the prequels. This did not have the. I'm gonna increase that. This did not have any other of the. This just had the prequels.
Yeah, it only had the prequels. It's really called Lego Star Wars the video game.
The video game. I think it's deserving of a 50 spot. I think this is a good starting spot.
Right.
I mean, I don't know. You can argue if you want. I'm thinking this is a great 50 position.
I think it's a good spot for it because there's other Lego games that I think are better than it.
Right.
So yeah.
So, look, this game. Let me tell you, right? Was I'm gonna say some of the good things I think of the game.
Okay.
Yoda dying sound effect, one of the greatest effects, still to this day.
No, Yoda's battling animations as well. He just like flies around.
Yoda was crazy in this game.
Like he walks like as an old man, and then when he fights, he just flies all over the place.
Yoda crazy in the game.
Yeah.
Second, General Grievous was the most OP character in the game.
Yeah, because you can just do his sword spin. And
there is no other doubt about that. The final boss where you betray your best friend in this game was wild.
That was great, actually.
That was actually great. This is like one of those video games where like, holy shit.
Because it's like one of those levels where you have to help each other at the start, and then at the end you're just like fighting each other.
Yeah, I know that was crazy.
But I say fighting each other, but it's basically until like what player 1 defeats player 2.
That's legit it. Like there is.
And
no
if player
thing.
2 is just cracked, player 1 will take a while to defeat.
But yeah, the game legit ends until player 2 dies. There is no player 2 cannot beat player 1.
True. You can't. That's unfortunate.
I think that's my only concern with this game.
Oh. Yeah.
I'm gonna say it. The pod racing level is the most annoying level.
Oh yeah, the pod.
I hate this level so much. I have a grudge against this level.
Very scuffed, but
This
also because we're probably young.
I think, dude, the hitboxes were all over the place in this level. It was so hard. For some reason, when we were playing this when we were kids, it was so hard.
Also, steering wasn't great, and like I swear, you know how like you'd have obstacles, but since you're going so fast, you just like you're basically
you couldn't dodge in this. This thing was just the dying simulator. It was just dude. It was the first time you played this. This level took days and weeks, maybe to complete. Maybe we just sucked at video games back then.
Maybe.
But then for some reason, like this level, if you wanted a challenge, this is the level you go and play in this game.
True.
Maybe we're just bad at the game, but like I remember this stupid level.
It was definitely an annoyance.
You could not. It was I think hands down the worst level of the whole game.
Probably.
But it had the best like
what
ship, like as in like the ship kept dying, you'd laugh your ass off.
Basically.
Well, that's
it had that animation.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
It had a custom animation.
It had the one animation that would continuously play.
One motor would like get broken and you smack into a wall or something. You just see like Anakin just smacking into a wall and dying.
I could not with this game.
No.
I could not, fam. I still don't understand, like.
And the Lego sound effects for when the characters like do anything, it's amazing.
I think this is a great 50 selection. I genuinely think this is a great selection.
Yeah, great spot for it.
Okay.
But now what's 49?
On Lego Star Wars, the video game.
Yeah.
I think if we're gonna go, let me. I'm gonna jog another memory back.
Okay.
I genuinely think, in my opinion, that Super Monkey Ball Deluxe, the party one, should be 49.
Is this the
original?
Which one? The original? Okay.
The original on the Xbox again. On the Xbox.
When you were first originally talking about the first game, I thought that's what you were gonna say, Super Monkey Ball. To be honest,
you thought 50 was gonna be Super Monkey Balls.
Yeah. Based on what you're saying, I thought it was going to be Super Monkey Ball.
I think Lego Star Wars. I think Super Monkey Ball is a bit better than Lego Star Wars. That's my opinion.
Fun, a bit more scuffed, but that's what makes it fun.
That's what I'm saying. I think that's my opinion. I think it's. So yeah, is it Super Monkey Balls
Deluxe? Yes. Yeah,
Deluxe.
Yeah. I already remember. Was it like TikTok Clock or something? You're racing down that track.
That was the one best.
That was like one of the funnest tracks because there's like no barriers at like one point, so it's
so
easy.
It's just you go up and you're back down.
True, and isn't it also like a lot of speed boost? So you'd go so fast, but then someone would hit into you, and you just go flying.
Yes.
But some of the mini games are a bit scuffed in that game. I'm not gonna lie.
Dude, no.
Like,
the shooting minigame where you get 4 people and you play that's a lot of fun.
Shooting, yeah.
That one's a lot of fun.
The one where you have to, what's the one where it's like you kind of have to like roll down a massive hill and then you get launched and then you have to glide and then you have to
Hell
like,
yeah, that is awesome.
that one's scuffed.
That was like the best.
That was fun, but was scuffed. It's really hard to get points on that one.
No, there was a lot of scuffed games. Tennis was fun.
Tennis is fun, yeah. But
I'm gonna say original because I think it got a remake.
Probably
the exact same remake. Yeah, just say original. But yeah, we never even played story mode. I don't even remember playing story mode.
I don't remember either.
No, we just played the party games.
Because the story mode was just like single player thing.
Right, but it was scuffed anyway as well because I suck. I think we were both terrible at it.
Probably wouldn't be surprised. I mean, imagine we weren't really good at like what the mini games. Do you think we're gonna be good at the base game?
Yeah, that's right.
Wasn't there a baseball game where you can just like keep
that was the baseball game was
you
it is the most scuffed looking baseball, but holy shit.
You get home run, and he's like, how do I lose? You don't.
Oh my god, that one was wild. That one was wild.
The only way you lose is if one of you stuff up, the other one just wins because of that automatically.
No, oot! I could not fair. The voice acting was peak. The voice acting was actually peak. Oh man. Strike! That was wild. I still remember that well, that was wild.
Bruh, I wish we could revisit this game. It's so scuffed for all the good reasons. You know what I mean?
Yes.
Okay. Oh,
okay,
now 48.
Okay. I've got a couple. Like, do you have any? I want to see.
I have some thoughts, but I don't know if I have an idea for one, but I don't know if I want to put it at 48 or not.
I'm thinking Crash Nitro Kart 48, the original.
You know what? I'm down. I'm down for that. Why not?
Yeah, Crash Nitro Kart.
That has been a hot minute since we played that game.
Yes, this is not this is the
Yeah, this is. Oh yeah, you could tell how original this looks by just looking at the cover of this game.
This is not the one where it's like it didn't get a remix. It's a different, completely different, story and everything.
Right.
If I'm correct. Yeah. I could not. I remember. I could not beat the final boss. I could not beat the final boss in this game. I could not beat the final boss in this game.
I don't remember attempting, to be honest.
I could not beat the final boss.
Because I'm just searching up the games we're writing. Being honest. I found an image. Do you remember the level where you go up the clock?
Dude, that is the best level in the game. That is the best.
That
is the best level. Dude, when I think there was a remake, because I've been playing I played a bit of the new one, right? Of Crash. I don't remember it being. I don't remember. It's not Crash Nitro Kart, but they did have the clock level in the game.
Okay, that's cool.
But you don't go up the clock. You just go inside.
Aww.
You don't go up the clock. As soon as I heard it, I was like, no. Because I know the level. I'm like, yes, this is the level. This is hands down the best level. It's like, you don't go up the clock.
Just looking at these images, they did what Mario Kart did, but earlier. Like, anti-gravity kind of stuff. They did it just earlier.
Dude, you could not go up the clock in the new one.
That kind of sucks.
Dude, that is hands down the best level. I don't think there is a better level than that one. There is no better level than this one.
That is such a fun. I remember there's also another level where it's like at a beach, but it also goes for a cave. I don't remember.
That one was good as well. That one was good as well.
Yeah.
But I'm telling you,
the end goes for a cave, and then the start is like at a beach or something. That's a fun one.
This is the best racing level of all time. The clock, you got the clock. I kid you not. I don't think there is a better racing level than going up the clock.
In the game or just in general?
I'm gonna say in general. No, Warriors Goldmine from Mario Kart.
I was gonna say number 48. By the way.
No. I'm rating the game as a whole. I don't think it's the best game because I could not beat the final boss, and there are some frustrating moments when driving through the game. But this game is fun.
It is fun, yeah.
This game is fun. That's why I'm saying 48. That's why I'm saying 48.
Okay.
47. What are we thinking? Unless you got any other words for 48.
Nah, bro, honestly, Crash Nitro Kart was just a more absurd version of like Mario Kart, basically. And it was fun. Like it worked pretty well. It's not the driving was pretty like good. So it's like for a game that is just like a side game for the Crash series, it's really good.
Yep.
Yeah, that's all. I guess that's it for 48 for me.
Okay. I've got another game for 47.
Sure, go for it.
Okay. I'm gonna say this, and I don't
Okay.
know if it should be higher. It might not even be on this list, but I think this game. I think we both played. We had a great time.
I hope it's not the game I'm thinking of.
Wii Fit Plus with the balance board.
Ooh, Wii Fit Plus.
Wii Fit. I think it was with the balance board. There was a Wii Fit with the balance board.
I think it's just Wii Fit, isn't it?
Wii Fit, not Wii Fit Plus. Wii Fit.
Yes,
there
Wii
are
Fit.
a few game modes which are a banger that you play, and you don't touch any of the other game modes. There are like 3 or 4 game modes that we play, and there is no other banger. There's no other game mode.
This is the game that told that you could be actually like normal weight, and it'll tell you're obese. Wii Fit.
Stupid ass. That's what I think should be 47. I think it's better than Crash Nitro Kart. I just don't.
Okay, so I'm just checking. Wii Fit is the one we had. Wii Fit Plus has like extra minigames.
No, not Wii Fit Plus. Wii Fit.
Yeah, it's just Wii Fit.
Wii Fit.
Maximum weight limit 150 kilos. Okay, thank you, Wii Fit.
I think it's a fair 47.
I think it's a good spot for it.
Okay.
It's a good game. I mean, clearly it's using a what would you call it, like a gimmicky thing, like you're using the Wii Fit motion board or whatever. I don't know what it's called.
I don't care.
Board.
All I know is that there was a karate game mode.
Yeah.
A boxing game mode.
I think I'm not sure.
And yeah, there was where Matt was like boxing the stupid thing, and you have to like dodge, hit, dodge against like the thing, and it had fists in it, like 5 fists at you.
Wasn't there like a balancing one as well? We had to like run it, like walk a tightrope.
Yeah, no, that one was rubbish. I remember that. That one was terrible. That was a terrible game.
That's like walking in VR tightrope.
No, I'm telling you, the best game modes, in my opinion.
Yeah.
The karate, the boxing.
Yeah.
And the jogging one.
Oh yeah, there was a jogging one.
Right, where you jog, and then at the end they ask you questions like, "Oh crap." That's why as soon as they ask you questions, you're like, the next time you go around, you're like, this, that, this. Look at everything. Yes, I see these colors. All right, and that's how many there were. Remember?
That was like a beta version of what is that other one? It's like the one with the maze and the island or whatever. It's like a beta version of that almost. Yeah, I don't remember what it's called off the top of my head though.
Wii Sports Resort.
Yeah, it was like Wii Sports. Like it's like a beta version of that, like that minigame. I feel like. You went around and you see like dogs, you see like other stuff.
Yo, did that happen in Wii Fit? That's what I'm saying.
Yeah, but I feel like that's like a beta version of like Wii Sport Resort and all that.
Why was there a jogging one Wii Sport? I don't even remember.
There isn't, but like the area is reminiscent.
Oh yeah, like as in the island, like Wuhu Island.
Yeah, it looks very similar. Yeah.
But dude, like I remember, like once they start asking you questions, like as soon as the first time they ask you, you have to sit there and you have to analyze because sometimes they ask, "Oh, how many dogs walk past you?" And then you're like, all right. And then next time it's like, what was the color of that thing? You're like, what? Like, you know what I mean? You look at different things. So you have to like psychoanalyze everything. It's no longer about jogging. It's about like memorizing.
Flying in the sky, huh? I wasn't paying attention.
Yeah, that's right.
It's definitely a good game, but it's like
there's a whole bunch of games you don't touch though.
True, and also you really need the balance board for it.
Right, exactly. Right. Like I remember there was a juggling game and you're like, oh, like this sounds cool, and then they put you on top of a giant ball, and then you're like, that's not cool.
What do? You just balance. Okay.
Yep.
Yeah.
Okay, I think that's it for 47.
Yeah, I don't have anything else to add.
Okay. I've got some bangers coming up.
Oh.
These are oldies though, like.
I mean, I have one that's old, but I don't know.
Okay, go ahead. Fire.
I want to say
what you think is 46.
But I don't know if this should go higher or not, to be honest.
Yeah, go ahead, fire.
we both played this game when we were also very. Oh, I wouldn't. Oh, we were very young, to be honest. Dragon Quest Rocket Slime. That is a very, very fun game.
I'm gonna say I genuinely think that's a higher game though.
That's what I think, but that's like I'm not sure how. If
no,
we'll
come back to that. We'll come back to that.
Come back to it.
Keep that in the top of your mind, right?
Sure.
Keep that in the top of your mind. That game. I think it deserves higher praise.
Deserves higher.
Yeah, definitely.
Okay.
I'm trying to think. What is there? There's a whole bunch of games coming to my head right now. I'm just trying to think what would be a great spot for this one. Okay.
What's up?
I don't remember this game's name. So this game.
So you're gonna try describing it?
Okay. I'm gonna describe it.
Oh god, here we go.
And I think this deserves higher, but I just want to shout it out now so I remember.
Okay.
It was like a movie ninja game where like it's basically like Super Smash, but like it was like in a movie scenario.
It was like Super Smash, but a movie.
Yeah, it was like a movie scenario, and then like it was like you had lies, you had like a ninja, you had like a kung fu dude, you had like
Oh,
yeah, you know what I'm talking about. You know what I'm talking about. You know what I'm talking about.
And it had like the
you know what I'm talking about.
Kung Fu Panda theme song as the intro.
Yep. Yeah. You know what I'm talking about. You know what I'm talking about.
Let me see if I can find it.
Dude, I don't remember its name, but I think that deserves higher. I think that was like
that was on the Xbox, right?
Xbox as well. That game was incredible. That game was
Kung Fu Chaos.
Oh yeah, that game was incredible. I think that's higher though.
I think that's also higher.
That game was incredible.
That game, honestly, looking back at this game has aged extremely well.
This game was incredible. Okay, I digress. We're gonna find a 46.
I saw an image where I see this. There's like a section of gameplay which is BS, but I'll talk about it.
When we get there. When we get
there. What would be a good 40?
46.
How about I don't know. How about Ninja Town? Would that be a good 46?
Ninja Town. Ninja Town was one of the best tower defense game, in my opinion. The story made no sense, but it had one of the best. Yeah, because even demons looking for cookies or something.
But I have one I think in my head that's probably higher up, like as a tower defense game. But that is a good one. Perhaps.
That's fine. I'm not saying. I think this is one of the best tower defense game. I think it deserves higher than 46 though.
I agree. It is so sad that it did not get a proper sequel though. Like genuinely, so sad. What? Okay. What would be 46?
How low is New Super Mario Bros? Wii, the original Wii, not the Wii U or the Deluxe on the Switch. The Wii. How like low?
How low do we want to rate it, or how high we're going to rate it?
Is it lower? Is that 46 or lower?
Imagine every other Mario game that's better than it, and then you're gonna realize, oh, that there's a lot. You know what I mean? So I'm not sure.
Okay. Then we'll come back to that as well.
I have a thought. How about Super Mario Tennis on the Wii?
What was it called? There's no way it's called Super
Mario
Tennis. That is a 46. I think this game was incredible. Wait, no, I think it's higher than a 46. But I didn't know its name. We'll come back to that. I think that's higher than a 46.
Mario Power Tennis.
That's higher than a 46.
Okay.
I think that's higher than a 46. The more I recall from the game, I think that's higher than a 46.
Trying to think of one that would fit this spot.
Okay. A Lego game. I think a Lego game might fit the spot. I think Lego Batman might fit the spot. The Lego Batman.
The original.
Lego Batman.
OG. Okay, I like it.
Original.
On the DS.
Original on the DS. Lego Batman. Was it Lego Batman the movie? Like what was it? Like it was like something.
It's Lego Batman the video game. That's what it's called.
The video game. Has to be the DS version.
I don't know if a lot of people know that it even has a DS version. And it ran extremely well for a DS game, by the way.
This game was incredible. I think this game is one of the best Lego games.
True.
Lego Batman games. Because not only did it let you play, well, I think it was one of the best, but it was also one of the most limiting because you legit the story or Batman and Robin.
True, and it's just them like what?
And then you got costumes and like they just changed. Because all the new ones will have like Superman or all these other characters.
Yeah, true. But for what it was very unique.
But
I guess.
yeah, but like it had the cool thing that you get to replay pretty much similar levels, but as the villains.
A lot of people don't know that's a mechanic, by the way. Genuinely,
really,
a lot of people. Because I remember watching some like a YouTuber.
Right.
Like he played like he's like a Lego game player,
and
he released like a video like a year ago saying, "I didn't know Lego Batman had a villain story," and I'm like, "What?" I'm like, and I see the comments and there's a lot of people also saying that. I'm like, "What? A lot of people didn't know this." I thought that was like
once you
just a
finish
main
the
staple.
story, you just go and you play.
Because you can
villain.
switch. You can switch to like
right. But
jail.
after you finish, and like it's basically pretty
Like
much
the
near the same level, very close to the same level.
It's like the setup for each level. So each level, how it was there, the villains set it up basically.
Yeah, because the villains would be like they yeah, exactly what you're saying, spot on.
So it's like
and yeah, that is exactly what you're saying.
But even though it has like a small cast and stuff, its story is like it's unique. It's not like it's based on a movie or anything. It's unique, and I think the costumes are a pretty neat mechanic, to be honest.
Yes.
Yeah.
Not to say the other games did have costumes as well, but you just don't use them after you get like whatever it's called, after you get like Superman and stuff.
Yeah, like it was like unless it's very like specific, like
yes, that's right.
Magnet Robin or something like, Yeah. All right. Any other thoughts for Lego Batman?
No, this was a banger.
It was a banger.
All right. Yeah, that was a banger. All right.
Okay, so
onto the next one.
Onto 45. This is gonna be a struggle first now.
Yeah, I know. The more you go, like, don't worry. Like, like the lower ones, I think are hard. The middle ones, I think, are gonna be easier, and then the top are gonna be incredibly hard.
Yeah.
Again.
Maybe we should just. I was gonna say maybe we should chuck in Super Mario Bros. Here.
Yeah. Okay. This is fair. Super Mario Bros. On the Wii. It's got to be the Wii one.
Because it's basically the DS one, but just on the Wii. That's literally it.
No, it's a completely different game.
No, but it's all the levels are the same.
Yeah, but you had the propeller suit, which you didn't have on the DS. You had Mega Mushroom on the DS.
True.
So there's like some changes.
Some changes, but
there's some changes. There are some changes, but I think the levels pretty much stayed the same.
The only thing is like since the Wii was like the Wii, they had to like stretch out like that. There's like a lot of like some bits of the levels is nothing because it's like how the Wii was designed and all that.
Fair enough. Yes.
But other than that, it's very.
It's still a good game. It's still a good game.
Is.
And I think it was pretty hard to beat as well. Like it was challenging, very very. All the Bowser levels were hard as hell. Like as in like every single the last world and pretty much most of the towers were hard.
Like it wasn't like a snooze fest of difficulty.
No. This was not. This was crazy.
The starting levels were for the most part quite easy for the most part. And then its difficulty kind of it's like a curve.
It ramps up. It's yep.
As you get better, the game was like, all right, I'll take you more seriously then.
Yep.
And then maybe you can get screwed. But then also in the game, there's like major skips. Like, I can skip 2 worlds if you're that good at the game. Yeah, you can skip like 2 to 3 worlds and stuff like that. So it's like, so it also rewards that kind of play style of I'm just busted.
Yeah, that's right. That's right. Yeah.
But it's like also the first game where you can just play with like 4 of your buds.
Oh, exactly. This was a multiplayer game where it was cursed.
Couch co-op.
Couch co-op was my god. It was a mess. But it's fun.
Yeah, I mean it was a mess, but it
it works. Fun. It works.
Unlike some other games, it works.
All right. 44.
44.
Shrek Super Slam?
Yeah, Shrek Super Slam.
Shrek Super Slam.
Talking about what was it like? We mentioned earlier. What is it called?
Kung
like
Fu
a game
Chaos.
similar to Kung Fu Chaos, which is similar to like
I think that's still better than Shrek Super
Smash.
Slam, but Shrek Super Slam was good.
It is, but Shrek Super Slam is like, if you want to talk about scuffed, what is it called? Like, I
Yeah, just scuffed like
Smash. This is the game.
scuffed like Smash. This is it.
Like characters truly unbalanced. Characters
I
that
don't
are
even remember who the best
cracked.
character. You could just pick any character and you'd still get like destroyed.
And doesn't it have like a professional like?
It does.
Yeah.
There is a professional scene. I was like reading
Yeah.
on it on YouTube videos. Like, holy crap!
I remember once you showed me a video on it. I was like, what?
Dude, Shrek Super Slam, I think was so much fun playing it.
It was. I remember when you brought that up to me. I'm like, I genuinely didn't remember the game.
Dude,
Like,
Shrek Super Slam is
game?
the best. One of the best games. I think it's one of the best Shrek games.
I mean, if for fighting, yeah. I mean, the other games are just probably like retelling of the movies, like in a Shrek 1.
I'm gonna hit you.
Shrek 2.
I think Shrek 2 the movie, it should be just above it.
Sure. Wait, is Shrek 2 the one with the impossible?
You know, I know what you're talking about. I know what you're talking about. What's it called? Shrek 2 the movie, right?
Is it? Let me search it up. Shrek 2.
Shrek 2 the movie. I think it's called Shrek 2 the movie.
The game.
I think it's called Shrek 2 the movie.
It's Shrek 2 video game, like in brackets, video game.
In brackets?
But
that's what it's called?
Yeah.
Alright.
Like on Wikipedia, that's what it's referenced as. Shrek 2 in brackets video game. Like, I'm looking at the PlayStation 2 and it only says Shrek 2 on it.
Okay, listen. This was the game where, like, it's I think one of the best movie recapping games ever.
It's like a collectathon style game.
But there was one cursed level. There was one cursed level. The stupid Puss in Boots level. That shit was like the worst thing you ever do. Maybe it's because we suck at rhythm.
Look,
maybe when I was younger, but like, holy shit!
You're playing this as a child. Like, let's just 9 times out of 10, you're playing this when you're a child. 9 times out of 10, you were not beating that level. It was that hard. Like, because it was like a rhythm game, but it was also really quick.
Yeah, and then the controls input like I don't know. The controller must have been scuffed or something.
Yeah.
I don't know, man. I remember the controller being scuffed. Like, why isn't the input working? What is going on? I'm telling you, man.
Bro, I decided to search it up.
Yep.
And there's videos on the Puss in Boots fight that are 6 minutes long.
It was one of the longest fights.
But also, I'm like, bro, that's how quick you can beat it if you're that good. Like, oh my god. If you're bad, they can easily go to like an hour.
I think this is the second most annoying level in video games that we've played. The first being the Lego Star Wars other one.
The thing, yeah, I got you, man. Yeah.
Okay. That's 2 down. What are we? Okay.
Okay, so that's 43. 42.
Is this where this is where we start? This is where I think we've got to put. I think we got to put it. I think it's Super Smash Bros. For the Wii.
Super Smash for the Wii? Yeah, alright. I was gonna write Super Smash and I ended up writing Super Mario. Super Smash.
Is that what it's called? Super Smash Bros. Wii?
Bros Brawl.
What? Brawl?
Bros Brawl. Like Brawl. Yeah, BR.
No, I know it's called Brawl. That's not the issue. But like, it doesn't say Wii anywhere?
No.
That was it? Okay.
Yeah. Funnily enough, I'm pretty sure the only one that mentions it is like the Wii U version? Super Smash Wii U or some shit. I'm not sure.
There is a 3DS version, I think, but Super Smash Bros.
That might be the reason why they have that.
I think one of the most fun games on the Wii.
Yeah, that's why, because it says for Wii U or 3DS. That's why.
Yeah, I think though it's Super Smash Bros. Brawl. I think it's just one of the most fun.
It's so fun. It has a story mode for some reason, but it's also just like the story mode makes you question like power scaling, throwing out the window. Everyone's just, you know what I mean? Like, isn't that main character of the story mode like Kirby?
No, I think that's the new one.
No, even the old one, is it not?
I don't even remember,
I
fam.
remember you start off as Kirby.
I don't know. Damn.
Uh,
But don't worry about that. Let's just talk about this. It's a game where you pretty much you pick your favorite video game character and you just fight.
you fight each other. I mean, that's all Super Smash games.
Yep. Okay,
Oh
I think
my
like
God.
there is nothing more to say about that. Like I think like Super Smash Bros. Ultimate is better, and that's the one we played. We didn't really
True.
play any of the other ones. I think this one I think here is fine. 42.
Wait, just so people are clear on how crazy this game is. You in the story mode at one point, you as Fox and Donkey Kong fight Rayquaza. That's the story mode for
dude, the story mode is messed up. Like I still don't even understand the story mode.
You don't. It's like what, like a hand versus like a white glove hand or something. That's the final boss, like, bro.
Okay.
The master hand.
Okay.
All right, 41.
41. I think this is where what's it called? We said it before. Mario
Power Tennis?
Yeah, Mario, was it Power Tennis?
Power Tennis. This is a fun game, Mario Power Tennis.
This game was wild.
And its tournaments were fun, and it had like unique, like what would you call it? Unique.
This is the one where like you've got like an offensive and defensive ability.
Yeah.
Kind of thingy, which I don't know why you needed an offensive defensive ability. Oh,
I mean, like the defensive one is like if you're caught off guard, you just use it. Offensive one if you just want to knock the player out. Like Mario is like, yeah, here's my sledgehammer. Take this and just hits the ball with it. Like,
yeah, that's right. You can play singles, doubles. You can play item mode. You can play whatever.
You can play Paratrooper, Shy Guy, Wiggler, like
you can play
Piranha Plant. You know, it's not like just the basic characters. Like you can play Waluigi. He's in this game.
Yeah, that's right.
Do you remember the bloopers? The bloopers for the game because they had like
who the hell
story mode.
Dude, I didn't. There was a story mode.
Yeah.
Oh,
I remember the bloopers because I remember once seeing it like a month or two ago on just like a come up on my feed.
Yep.
And I was like, I forgot. It's like a Waluigi, Wario, and Bowser just messing around in cinematics, and it's just funny. But the game is fun. You got motion controls. You play with your friends, and genuinely,
every Wii game has motion controls.
No, but
it's like, sound like it's wild.
Like if you want to like show your dominance upon someone else, you play this game. Like, yeah, I beat you in Mario Power Tennis. I'm better than you.
Fair enough.
But the game was genuinely fun.
No, the game was good. The game was good,
and it was quite fair for the most part. Even though there's items and stuff, it is quite fair. And like you got maps like the one where it's like, well, there's like crocodiles on the field.
Dude, I don't even know. These were the most cursed maps. Like the crocodile would slow you down. You'd have like a chain of crocodiles on you. You're like, what is going on?
It was fun.
Yeah, it was fun. I'm not saying it's not. It's just, yeah.
And there was like mini games and stuff. The game's fun. The game's fun.
Okay, we're gonna hit our first 10th of the ranking.
Oh, jeez.
And what are we thinking here?
For the 10th?
The 40th.
40th, sorry, not 10th. You think you know what? Maybe you want to say Kung Fu Chaos for this one?
I was gonna say Ninja Town. We didn't put Ninja Town. I think Ninja Town.
All right, which one? Okay, which one first? Do you want to put Ninja
Town?
No,
Ninja Town, and then Kung Fu Chaos. Ninja Town is definitely.
Ninja Town
is
very
wild.
Unique. Like,
was it just called Ninja Town? As one word?
Yeah, Ninja Town.
One word?
I don't know if it's one word or not. Let me double check.
That's fine. I'll just put it here.
It's one word apparently. Even though
this was the most unique, I think, most unique tower defense game we played, because this isn't the one where like they would legit like throw things. They legit go and have brawls in the street.
Yeah, basically.
That's why I think it was the most unique one. And I think this game was wild.
And you can upgrade the houses, so it like upgrades the ninjas in it. And you can upgrade because you're not playing as the ninjas. You're playing as like the old man in the.
You are playing as the guy in the balloon.
And you can upgrade him as well.
Like, to shoot like
I'm looking at some
magnifying glass, or you blow the wind, or some other random stuff.
Old Master Ninja leaps out the scene, causing massive damage to the attackers of Ninja Town.
Okay, yeah, I think that's enough for Ninja Town, though. Let's hop into 39, which is Kung Fu
Chaos. This game
is wild.
And I love how it takes place on just like movie sets, like the Titanic.
It's a movie set. Like all right, just fight. It's like a movie set.
Yeah.
And then there'll be like random civilians and random obstacles. It's not just it is a fight where like random shit happens.
And like enemies come out, so they also fight you. So you're fighting your friends, enemies, and probably some random people.
And then there's like booby track. I still remember like there's a stupid booby track where you still have like the spikes come up and like instant death.
And the narrator or the director making fun of everyone as stuff happened. Yeah.
And then the combo system was insane.
Yeah, it definitely was.
Yeah, this shit was like X, Y, X, and it's like and like you sit there like it does all this stuff. You're like, what is going on?
And you can taunt to build up your special, whatever. And there's mini games like
there's one levels where you sit there like it was like the cursed levels like where like you I still remember this one level where you're all on pillars and you have to throw the princess at the other. That shit was stupid.
I saw an image of that and that's I was like, oh, I can't wait.
That shit was stupid. But they used to like you can play a whole set of the movie where like it would be this and that.
Yeah.
It was stupid.
The vampire set, like the dino set, the Titanic set.
Dude, and then you can play like a story mode kind of where you're just fighting enemies, and then like
every character has their own ending.
Right, exactly. Yeah. And then if you picked another one with a similar character, you would unlock a skin. Like that was something like it was like what? You can unlock an alternate version.
There's also you know how you were talking about pillars, and then there's the one that's like that machine where you're not on pillars, but you're on water, and there's a machine that tries to knock you off.
Yes, that shit was stupid as well.
You can either hit it or jump, and it's basically like it gets quicker, and you're just like, come on.
The spinning thingy! The spinning thingy, you were like, and then like sometimes like the input doesn't work again. It's like,
and then you just get knocked off. Very fun.
That shit was stupid, but it was so much fun.
Oh, it's such a fun.
Oh man, reminiscing of this game, wow. Okay. 38.
38.
I think this is Rocket Slime.
Rocket Slime, sure, let's go.
What's it called?
It's called Dragon Quest Rocket Slime. Because it's like a side game.
You don't even play as the main character. You play the slime. No. That was wild.
That's the only Dragon Quest game I've played.
No, I played the Builder one. This one is wild.
The funny thing is Rocket Slime has sequels, but they never came like internationally.
Dude, just the first is enough. Like I think like the one where you like you have like the tank and then you're like, all right, manage the tank.
It's not even. It's kind of like a tank, but it's almost like a kaiju because it's how big it is.
It's like, almost like a what?
Kaiju, like Godzilla and King Kong. It's like that size.
Yeah.
And you can shoot yourself out of the.
I genuinely want to make YouTube videos on that. If I can emulate that.
It might be a bit harder to emulate, but it should be fine because there's a lot of like touch controls for that game. Know what I mean? But it should be fine.
No, that game is wild. That game is definitely.
But I remember you can launch yourself at the enemy like.
Yeah, you just like alright, like just throw the cannon.
Go inside and just destroy the fences, and they're like, oh okay.
That was wild.
Because this game is, even though it's an RPG, it's like the most unique RPG because it's like whatever you know about RPGs, you throw it out the window. Where like this is like a tank kaiju game basically.
All right, let's go to 37.
Okay. 37.
Lego Movie, the video game.
No, that game, I don't know if I'd even consider that.
I'm just messing with you. That game was not good. That game was not good.
I remember we 100% that game in one day.
That game was stupid.
Like, you'd think, it's going to be a big game. No, it's quite short.
Well, Lego Indiana Jones was pretty good as well.
Yeah, that game was pretty good.
Okay, Lego Star Wars, The Clone Wars.
Sure. I was going to suggest another Lego game, but you know what? I think that one might be a better spot here.
What game were you thinking?
I was going to say Lego Pirates of the Caribbean.
That's higher.
I'll say that, yeah, but that's what I was thinking. It might be a bit
That's higher than this. This one was like the animated Lego Star Wars.
Yeah.
You can play like you can have like Clone Wars. You can like.
The fun thing about that one is you can go from like the Republic ship to the like separatist ship.
There was some stupid shit you can do. Like you can have like Clone Wars where you're like, all right, now I'm a leader and let's just deploy like buildings and then like shoot. That shit was stupid. Like you can turn the tide of the war.
But the game is called Lego Star Wars 3: The Clone Wars. What kind of title is that?
There you go. Look at Star Wars 3, The Clone Wars. I don't even say wars. Yeah. You're testing my spelling and my...
I remember we played this on the Wii as well.
There we go. Wii.
The weirdest, I think the weirdest part of this game is the one where it's like a where you go and put stuff down. Do you get what I mean?
Yeah, that's what it just... Yeah, like I said, like that was the one where you participate in the wars.
Yeah, but like I swear, sometimes those were bugged because you're like, I need to find this one thing to put down and I win.
And then it's like you could not find the one thing.
Like the one against the Godzilla looking thing. You're like, where's the gold destroying thing? And you like,
oh, yeah, that was stupid. That was
restart
stupid.
the level because it's not there for some reason. Restart it again. Oh, now it's there. Okay, cool, we can win.
That was stupid.
3 hours gone.
That was stupid.
Yeah. Oh, that was a Discord notification.
how much further is Link Pirates of the Caribbean? Is it just one or is it higher?
Maybe a bit higher. Maybe that'll be maybe a bit higher.
Okay, so what do we think 36 is?
36.
Yeah.
I'm trying to think. What games? Like we've mentioned a lot of games.
Is this when Call of Duty starts?
How about is this when Halo starts?
I think Halo is. I don't know. Is Halo higher?
Because it's like I don't know. Because we haven't played a lot of Halo.
No, just Halo 2. That's the one.
Halo
that's
2 is the one
on the
we
Xbox,
played.
which was so much fun.
That might be a bit higher. Okay,
that's what I'm saying. That is higher.
If you're to mention a COD,
and then if we are mentioning COD, Black Ops 2 would be
like
there.
Almost very very high.
I wouldn't say not maybe, as far as you think. High.
Maybe top 20, I'd think.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. It's
we're not even at 30 yet.
Right, that's what I'm saying. Like, okay.
36.
Is it another Mario game? Like, are we thinking Mario Party? Yeah, Mario Party, but which one?
There's so many. Which ones have
okay. The one where like the candy. Which one's that?
Is that 7 or is that 8?
Because it had two of the best maps, in my opinion, in Mario Party. It had two of the best maps.
I think that's 8.
I had 3 of the best maps. Okay, I'm just gonna put 8.
I'm saying it's. I'm thinking it's 8.
On the way.
Yeah, it's on the way.
Okay.
I want to say it's 8. Because there's a guy with the top out.
Yep, that's the one. Okay, it had 3 of the best maps of all time. In my opinion.
What, the
Shy Guy, where you have to run the stupid all the way?
Shy Guy, poop.
That shit was stupid, but like, it was fun.
Oh, is that about the Goomba Beach one?
Oh, I called it the Shy Guy. Wasn't it? I thought it was Pirate Shy Guys. Yeah, Goomba.
No, it's Pirate Goomba. The other one is
Pirate
like
Goomba. My bad. My God. Shy Guy Express is the next map with the one where the carts change position.
Yeah.
That shit was stupid, but it's fun.
And then the Cooper one.
And then it had the Cooper Hotel one.
Yeah, the one with the it's like a town or something.
Like, that one was the stupidest thing because like you could go and steal 3 stars.
Yeah, you can just like easily like overturn the battle.
The momentum swing in that game is insane. You can be like coming first, and then 1 round later you're like bruh. This guy wins a minigame, and the investment he puts in your hotel screws you over. Because that wasn't about buying stars. Basically. That was like investing in hotel. That was real estate. That was like, if you wanted to understand real estate management, that is the game you play. This is like pre-Monopoly.
Pre-Monopoly. But somewhat similar to Monopoly.
I'm saying this. This was pre-Monopoly.
I'm fine with that.
Because like that was the great. That was like you sit there, like, yes, I'm winning, and then someone wins the minigame. You're like, oh, and then he goes and invests it, and you lose 3 stars.
You're like, oh, okay.
And then you're like, bruh, really? Did that really happen? I don't think there is a Mario game with that much swing in momentum. Because once you get stars, you're like, all right, fair enough. Stealing stars is really hard in other Mario. This game, you can pretty much lose 3 or maybe even 4 or 5, up to 6 stars maybe. And like, if you have 2 hotels and then 2 different people invest in your hotel. Minigame was crucial in that one board. Minigame was crucial in that one board. That was so stupid, but it was hella fun because it was the most swingiest Mario Party game ever.
True.
And then the mini games were also pretty fun.
Yeah, they are.
All right.
Are they balanced? Probably not, but they're fun.
No, definitely not balanced, bro.
Mostly RNG. Let's be honest.
Yep.
Okay, 35. Huh. What would be a good spot for? What would be a good game at 35?
Bloons Tower Defense.
Which one?
There is only one that is good. The rest are like, you sit there like, bruh, there is only one that is good. 5.
5?
I think this is fine.
There is 6 of them, just so you're clear on it.
I think this 5 is fine.
Okay.
Bloons Tower Defense.
Just put BTD.
No, I'm gonna go the full name.
Okay. Because technically they can't even call it that because of Tower Defense being a trademark, funnily enough.
Oh, BTD 5.
Yeah.
In like brackets, Bloons. You always say?
I was gonna say the only downside of this game is if you go up to a high round, your computer is like, I can't handle this anymore, man. Or your phone, I can't handle it anymore, and just crashes.
The game was a lot of fun to play, though. You sit there, and
it
like,
was
just hearing the monkeys and then like popping.
Your computer becomes a PowerPoint presentation.
Okay, I think it's fine.
Yeah, I think it's a fun spot for it.
Now 34.
34. The perfect number.
You stupid idiot.
What would be a good game?
Is this where? Okay, right.
What?
Cooking Mama comes into play on the DS.
Cooking Mama.
This was wild. That game was wild, bro.
About the DS.
I think it's a good game.
Cooking Mama on the DS.
Is it rated 34? I think so. I think it's not a bad game.
Is it because there's a mama in it?
No, that's not the reason. I genuinely enjoyed the game.
Which one? There's so many.
I don't know the one. The one on the DS.
No, but it's like what's on the DS? Oh no. Obviously, I'm just gonna assume it's the original.
Yeah, it's the original. It's the OG.
Where she cries every time you make a little.
Yeah, no, that's exactly it. And then if she has fire in her eyes or some shit.
Or she praises you when you do something good.
I don't know. I'm just throwing out there. Maybe you don't. It doesn't have to be if you don't want it.
It would be so high up though.
Okay, well we don't have to put it then. This game was wild. I think it was a wild game. It's a combined list. So if you don't,
I know what you mean, but it's just I think it would have been better somewhere else.
Okay, well I just thought of it. I think it was a wild game. All right.
What'd be a better game at this spot?
Yeah, I'm gonna throw another game out there. Like just.
Oh god, unlock curveball.
Dude, I'm thinking Kirby.
Which one?
No, I'm thinking.
You told me. I'm thinking Kirby. And I'm like.
I'm thinking.
It's a lot.
I'm thinking. Hold up. Let me throw it out there. Kirby. What was it called? Not the one on the Switch. The one on the Wii. The one we could play. Like the one that was remade.
No.
The one that was remade, not Epic Yarn.
The one that was remade. I don't know. I'm searching. Oh, is it the Kirby's Adventure Wii?
Yeah, that's it.
What it's called.
Kirby's Adventure Wii, right? That was it.
Was it that? Because the remaster is called Return. No, wait. So wait, is it which one is it? There's like 2 different versions. Which one?
What do you mean? There's 2 different versions.
There's one called Kirby Adventure Wii, and then there's one called Kirby Returns to Dreamland, and it's. I wonder if it's just a rebranding.
I think it's just a rebranding.
Because they're both on the Wii, and they're both the same game.
No. It was Kirby. It was. Dude.
Which one is it?
No, they look the same.
That's what I'm saying. What is Kirby Adventure Wii? Kirby, like they look different, but it's the same.
I'm gonna go Kirby Dreamland. Right?
Just put that. Kirby's Adventure Wii. What is this? I'm gonna search up what's the difference between Kirby Adventure Wii and Kirby.
Yeah, go ahead. Do it quick. Because are they both on Wii? Because I think that's just a rebranding. I legit think that's a rebranding.
Let me see. Kirby's Adventure, the same as Return to Dreamland. Kirby's Adventure to Dreamland.
That's a rebranding, right?
Originally known as. Oh, okay.
What's up?
Turn it off. Okay, it's okay. That was its name in Europe.
What, Kirby Adventure Wii?
Yeah.
So yeah, Kirby Return to Dreamland.
Yeah.
Because I was like, there's no way it's called.
Why was it called that in Europe? Like, because I remember I thought it was called Return to Dreamland, but then I see this and I'm like, they have the same cover.
No,
like, because I look at the remake.
I'm actually excited. I'm excited to play the remake. I ended up getting it. I haven't played it yet. I've been so excited to play it. I just haven't played it. Haven't had the time.
But wait, if you look at the remake's cover, it's the same as Kirby's Adventure Wii. But then Kirby Return to Dreamland, like the one that has the same name, has a different cover.
Fam, you're getting too much into technicalities.
Technicalities.
Yep, that's right. Technicalities. Anyway, what else are we thinking?
What, next game or what?
yeah, next game.
Okay, 33. 3 and 3. Trying to think. 3. I don't know why now. I'm just thinking of games that have 3 in it.
You can think of anything you want. I think I've got a couple of ideas.
Spit them out. We'll see what we.
Call of Duty Ghosts.
Call of Duty.
I'm joking.
Call of Duty Ghosts.
I just wanted to throw it out there just to message you.
Out of the shots.
How high is Genshin Impact? That is the real question.
I don't know how high that would be.
I'm gonna say it's gonna.
It's probably gonna be the top 15
top 10.
if anything. To see, I would think it'd be in top 10, but knowing the games I've been thinking of, I don't know if it will even get in the top 10. Like, you know what I mean?
Okay, we'll get there when we get there. We'll get there when we get there.
You said, wait, what did you say before the engine? You said something else? Oh no, you said Ghost. Okay.
It's like, what you say before Genshin?
Any other ideas?
Mortal Kombat?
How about Dragon Ball FighterZ?
I don't know. We did play it. We did play
a lot of it. We also Mortal Kombat. We also did play a lot of it.
Dragon Ball FighterZ. This is actually a really good game though.
Yeah, it is. 2D fighter game. Great.
Oh yeah, but this was this game where I'm terrible at fighters, so I never played online. I just played with the boys.
Yes, I mean I've never played online.
We just played with the boys. Or was it Dragon Ball Z or Dragon Ball FighterZ?
It's called Dragon Ball FighterZ, but the S, instead of an S, it's a Z.
Of course.
FighterZ. You gotta include that.
This was a wild game. I think it was just wild to play. Picking characters and just having a 3v3 battle was wild.
Basically, and then just like comboing your friend into oblivion, and your friend's like, bro, I just want to play.
Yeah, that's right.
Or just spam the same like key blast.
It was like some stupid ass stuff.
It's fun. I mean, people still play it to this day. That's how fun.
No, I'm not saying it's not fun. That's not what I'm saying.
Yeah.
That's not what I meant. I'm just saying like it's stupid though. Like sometimes like you just fire off the same key blast.
Yeah. Remember when it came out, Yamcha was like broken.
Oh man, who knows?
That was so
man.
fun. And they added DLC characters and stuff.
Yeah,
it's a good game.
It's a great game. That's a great game.
And with great animations. Yeah.
Okay. 32. I think we're gonna. I think it's the start. Assassin's Creed 3.
Ooh, okay.
I think is that what it's called? Assassin's Creed 3?
Yeah, it's called Assassin's Creed 3.
Okay.
It's before they started going into like I won't even say it's before it's in between.
Yeah, Black Flag is the one after, and that one just goes up. That one just goes up.
That one, yeah.
There's a massive shoot between 3 and Black Flag, in my opinion.
But I think there's some in between them. You know what I mean? Some.
Well, I don't know if they're going to be listed here because there's some banger games is coming up.
Yeah. That's the problem, because there's probably banger games we know of, but there's also banger games we have to put in, and we're like, oh, this is going to be very hard.
No, this is why it's a combined list.
True.
And yeah, it's just a list. It's just a list.
Are we going to talk about the game?
Yeah. It's like, okay, this was a really good game. This was a really good game. The cultural stuff, that was cool.
Yeah.
And it was cool that it was cool that you get to play through the revolution. That was cool.
Yeah, the American Revolution.
Yes, that's cool. Yep. I was getting something else. I totally forgot what revolution we're playing. But yeah. It's been a while.
Sam totally knows his history. History buff of him.
Man, I was gonna say something. I don't want to say it now.
I'll go for it.
Okay. No, it's pretty bad. All right, and this was cool. You got to use a tomahawk. That was kind of cool.
Yeah, the animations in the game look cool.
The animation was great. I like the online.
Oh yeah, the online play. This is like what, like the second last game that had online play. Third last.
I like Black Flags. Black Flags on my play was wild.
Yeah, that was
probably They had the same thing, but I like Black Flag more.
True. I mean, Black Flag was probably overall just better game.
Yep. And that's enough said. I don't need to say more. Need I say more?
True.
Yeah.
Character was a bit bland. Story was okay. Yeah. Good game overall.
I mean, I think his dad was a cooler character.
His dad is definitely. Oh, not even his dad was a cool character. His grandpa was a cool.
Dude, his grandpa's legit like Black Flag.
Yeah.
Oh man. No, I'm talking about in this game. Like
in this game, yeah, his dad dominates every scene he's in.
Hard, bro. Hard.
But yeah, he dominates every scene.
Hard. Okay. Yeah, hard. That is true. You have to play as his dad for like the first half or something.
First, like 2 or 3 sequences, and you realize like, shouldn't I be playing as someone else? And they're like, oh yeah, you should. And they push you into it, and like, oh. Okay.
Wasn't there like a George Washington DLC as well?
Yeah, there was, where you like he was like an emperor. It's like a what if, basically.
Okay.
Yeah, crazy. That game, that was buggy though, apparently.
31.
Oh. I don't know. Can I just say Assassin's Creed Revelations?
You can if you want to.
Sure, I don't mind. I like Revelations better than 3, to be honest. I don't know how many Assassin's Creed games we're going to have in here in total, but I at least want this game in here.
Which one was this one?
This one was the last Ezio one.
Yes, this one was good. This one was
good. And I like how it kind of like you know, what's the word?
This one was good.
This one was bridged good. It and number 1, and it kind of felt really connected and all
this that. This was really good.
Yeah. Even what Istanbul, that's a really like nice place to have a game in, not gonna lie.
Yeah, that was good.
And you got the hook blade, so you could like, I don't know.
You do a lot of cool stuff in this one.
True, you do. I mean, like the fire for burning the fire.
Yep.
Yeah, we'll just say that, burning the fire.
Why? It's like I agree. But like, we'll just say that.
And you can play as Altair and all that. Yeah. I like the game. It's underrated in my opinion, but it's a great game.
You know which one's underrated?
What?
Black Flag.
Bro, Black Flag is good. That game's really good. I don't know if that's underrated.
No, I was just messing with you. I know that's not underrated.
Alright, 30. 3-0, yeah. Oh, yeah. What should we have at 30?
I think we've got to go with
what?
Marvel's Avengers. Lego Marvel's Avengers, whatever it's called.
I was scared for a second you were saying like the Eli game.
No, not that crap. I think Lego
Marvel. Is it Lego Marvel Superheroes? That's what's called.
That's the one. Yeah.
The other one's a bit meh.
No, this one was good. This open world had a whole bunch of stuff. It was cool as you got to play as the thing.
Which one's better though, Lego Marvel Superheroes or Lego Batman 2? Because they're very similar. Superheroes? So you want to put
Lego... I vibe more with the Thing and like the Fantastic Four than I do with...
Do you want to put Superheroes at 29 and Batman at 30 then? Lego Batman 2? Yeah. Oh.
Okay, that was weird.
Just move it back and then just put...
Hold up.
Ah, whatever. Let him cook, let him cook.
Yeah, I know. Let him cook. There you go.
Yeah, Lego Batman 2.
Is it also the video game?
Oh, let me double check.
No, I'm just messing with you.
Probably not.
Superheroes was one word, right?
No, it's called Lego Batman 2 DC Superheroes.
I knew it.
Yeah, this is one of Superman and all that.
Did you think the Lego Batman was better or Lego Marvels?
I think Lego Marvels is better. Because honestly, you got a bigger map, you got actually way more characters you can play with.
Dude, you can play as the Thing.
But I think the story in Lego Batman 2 was probably better. Because you even had like a little movie based on the story.
No, that's right. That's right, yeah. But bro, you can play as the Thing.
I just like playing as like all these random characters. And I wasn't as in tune to the Marvel stuff back in the day.
Dude, Spider-Man was the coolest character.
I like playing Stanley. Stanley broke it.
No, but rest in peace. But Spider-Man was the cool. Like we considered Spider-Man was the coolest in Marvel back in the day.
Yeah.
Because we didn't really watch Marvels, but
like Spider-Man, Wolverine, I don't know, like stuff like that.
But like the Thing.
You can play as the Thing.
You can play as the Thing. That's it. Like that is enough.
The Thing, the Hulk.
Thing. I think the Thing is one of the coolest thing you can play. Now, Lego Batman 2 DC Superhero was pretty good as well.
It was pretty good. I mean, you can drive the Batmobile around.
Dude, Gotham was cool as hell, but it was raining. That was like, bruh. Like
it was always like
this was depressing, fam.
Yeah.
Whereas it's always sunny. You're like, oh yeah, the boys.
Yeah, I mean, it's.
Dude,
these are two really good games.
Flying was scuffed in both games.
True. But at least you could swing, I guess, in Lego. The
Dude, don't even. Okay, yeah. Okay.
All right. 20. Do you want to
go
28? I guess.
Any thoughts?
28. I'm tempted to just chuck a game here for the lowest.
Go ahead, chuck a game.
If I would probably put, just personally, because I love this game, put it higher. But there's a lot of stacked games coming up, so I'm just gonna put it here for the lols. Just Cause 3. I love the game personally.
You know what? This is actually a fair spot.
Yeah, because it's like
a fair spot. It's a good game.
It's a good game. Like it's mayhem the game basically.
It just blow up everything. It is
blow
just
up everything. Look, the game doesn't need to have a good story.
Blow up everything.
It doesn't need a good story. It doesn't need like a good plot or anything. You just here you are.
This is like Michael Bay, the game.
Basically, I don't know how they screwed it up in the next game because they did somehow. But in this game, they perfected
the coolest grapple system. The coolest grapple system.
And you can use a glider, like. Bro, like you feel like someone from a stuntman basically, like gliding around.
Yeah.
Sheesh.
No, that's
was
fair.
cool. All right. I think that was a good.
No, that's a fair spot, and I completely agree with you.
Good game. Okay, now good 27. We still haven't mentioned any COD game.
Yeah, that is right.
Huh.
I think this is where you put
what?
Lego Pirates of the Caribbean.
Okay, sure.
It can't go any higher, fam.
Yeah, it can't. I think. How many Lego games do you think there still are left? I think there's like one left at most. Maybe.
Indiana Jones, and there's the.
Then
there is two. There are two more. No, there are three more Lego games.
Okay.
That we haven't listed. One of them is very high. One of them we believe is very high. How do you spell Caribbean? Did I spell all right?
I don't actually know Caribbean.
Okay, I'm gonna shout them out.
It's 2 R's.
Okay. Before we talk about this, there are 3 Lego games. There's a Lego DC Supervillains.
Yeah.
And there are still 2 more. There is.
Oh, by the way, it's Lego Pirates of the Caribbean, the video game.
Stupid ass, the video game.
They always put it because this was like the earlier ones, so they had to put it.
Okay.
Yeah.
There is Lego Indiana Jones.
Yep.
There is Lego DC Supervillains.
Yep.
And there is Lego. What's it called? Lego City Undercover Cop. Or something?
Undercover, yeah. Lego City.
That one is higher. That one is higher. Okay.
Are we gonna mention at all Skywalker Saga?
That is there is also Skywalker Saga.
So that's 4. Geez, that's 4
Okay,
spots.
but I don't. Okay, so just before we talk about Caribbean,
yeah,
I don't think Indiana Jones. I didn't really think Indiana Jones or DC. DC was too short, and Indiana Jones was okay. So I don't even think they're gonna be on the list. I think the other two are like incredible games.
I think Skywalker Saga will be good, but I think honestly, I think City, like City Undercover might just like rule on top all. Like might be the best one out of the bunch.
But yeah, that's what. But like, let's talk about Caribbean.
Yeah,
Pirates of
the Caribbean, whatever.
One of the best. Just all around, like it's a story from start to finish. One of the best ones.
I mean, it was based on the movie, but yeah,
and the movie's great.
I think it was based on was it one or more? I can't remember. I think it might be based on multiple, but I can't remember.
And the game's just great to play. The game's just fun.
Yeah, and you have like tools, like you can go. Let
me
just dig up something.
There was a lot of stuff. That was a lot of stuff you can do. Yeah,
and you had honestly, because since you're in the Caribbean, everything just looks pretty.
It's a very nice, very nice game. Yeah,
very nice looking game. Yeah.
And it's a very, very good game. Yeah, no, I love the fighting. The characters are great. This is one of the best character games, I think, because I think they got better characters than some of the other games.
I mean, because also every character in the movie is like they're iconic to an extent.
Exactly. I think they're more iconic. Yeah, that's right.
And like even the humor, even though it's Lego, it translates so well.
It's so good. This one is so good. Yeah. I think this is a good game. Yeah, this was just a good game. Okay.
Alright, so 26. How high do you think Skywalker Saga is gonna go? Honestly,
dude, I'm kid you not. I think Skywalker Saga is that the new one with all the voice acting and all that stuff.
Mm-hmm.
Because we haven't finished it, right?
We haven't finished
we haven't finished either one, and I think those are both great games. I think they'll hit the 20 mark. I don't think they're higher than 20.
Sure. Okay.
I think 26 is Halo 2.
Let's go.
I think Halo 2 is one of the most fun games.
Yeah. Halo 2's sound effects are so good. The soundtrack.
Halo 2 was an incredible game. And it ran really good on the Xbox. We played on the original Xbox. Ran really good.
Enemy variety high because
dude, there was this one level where you control the tank. It's one of the best video game moments in my opinion of all time.
Yeah.
When you get to just roll over enemies.
I remember the level where you're I think you verse snipers at the beginning or something, and then you have to verse those the big guys.
Who the hell knows what happened? Some of the coolest moments in Halo 2.
Yeah.
And then I had one of the hardest difficulties as well playing. You pick this difficulty and it's very hard. And not only makes you think that when you go harder difficulty on this one, right?
Yeah.
This is an old game, right? But this is not we're now in future games higher difficulty means enemies do more damage plus enemies have more health. That's not what happens in this game.
No, there's
enemies do higher damage and they do have a bit more health, right? But they also just chuck in a whole bunch of different enemy varieties.
Yeah.
So for example, on this one bit of this level, you're supposed to just be venting the grunts and stuff. And then if you put on one of the master difficulties, there's two swords, two guys with the plasma swords.
Yeah, elites.
You sit there these were never here on the easier difficulties.
And snipers one shot you basically.
Right, exactly. There's a whole bunch of stuff which is why playing on the harder difficulties, I think it was a lot of fun because it completely changes the game because you can't just be all right, I'm expecting grunts here at a lower difficulty, and the next difficulty you're this is not what I expected.
Yeah.
Remember, because there was this one bit I remember there was one bit we were playing and we were trying to beat it, and then when the guy came out with a plasma sword, I was like, oh god. I don't expect you.
He just jumps out.
Yeah, because this is what I want to see in future games. When you change difficulty, stuff changes.
True.
That's what I want to see, but we're not seeing that anymore. We're just seeing bullet sponges.
Yeah. That's why some games don't even have difficulty choices, you know what I mean? Because they just balance everything, so it's alright, this is just a balanced experience. But it still feels challenging. But it doesn't need difficulty. But games with that should be more smarter
fair
in implementing it, yeah.
And I think it's easier now to do than it was before, and they somehow did it better before than now.
Yeah. Okay. 25. Oh, we halfway.
Yeah, we're just hitting the halfway mark, and I've got a great game for the halfway mark.
Do tell.
Is it called Party of Two?
Army of Two.
Army of Two, right?
Ooh, I remember that game.
This game was, I think, incredible.
I don't. Oh, it was actually. Yeah, I think it was just the original Army of Two.
Army of Two, right?
Yeah, it was like the third-person shooting game.
Yeah, that was the third-person shooting game where you'd run two people, and
that game was surprisingly hard, to be honest.
It was very hard. I don't think we finished it, but
no,
it was very
definitely
hard.
Not.
It was very hard to
I
play.
remember we played it on the PS3, and like the parachuting sections, it's based on the PS3's gyroscope. That was really bad, so you'd like end up crashing.
That was probably the one with negative, but other than that, like
yeah,
just firing with the minigun, that was fun.
And it looks so cool.
It was
just
cool.
take down enemies.
It was cool. Yeah,
it's like a cover shooter, basically.
You could do a whole bunch of stuff. Yes, I think that was like a whole bunch of fun stuff to do.
It was a cool game, and it's like
it was an incredible game.
It's really, how do we make a game where we get two guys just to shoot up people? Army of Two, there you go. Two-man army. It's a great idea, to be honest.
Army of Two, two-man army. What was it called?
Army of Two. That's what it's called.
When you said,
I say two-man army because just for like the wording, I guess.
Yeah. Okay. Fair enough. Yeah.
All right. So now 24. Ooh.
Yep.
We're getting close to 20.
We are getting close to 20.
Oh, what would be a good spot? I'm not sure if this game. I don't know if this game. Think of a game, but I don't know if it should go higher or not. You know what I mean? Like a game in my head, and I don't know if it should go higher up on the list or should go here.
Yeah, I'm not sure. What is this game?
Think of Mario Galaxy.
Oh no, I think that's higher though.
Probably, yeah. I only have one gripe of the game, but the thing is, it's like.
What is the gripe you have of the game?
Camera, definitely.
Camera was poor. Yes.
Yes, it was like Mario 64 camera, but it was just for a game that was on the Wii. So it was like, bro. But I don't know. I think that should be a bit higher though.
I definitely think it's higher.
We mentioned that we would include phone games, and we haven't even mentioned one yet.
Dude, have you seen these bangers that we're throwing?
True. I mean, if you think of any game you want to include now, you can. You have the opportunity.
I don't know.
24.
I'm still thinking. I'm not sure.
I'm trying to think of what would be I don't know, just a game to add, and I'm just like kind of blanking.
Yep.
Huh? Okay, you know what? I have a game. It's
ahead.
a good game, but it has criticisms. Watch Dogs. I think that's a good game for them here.
Watch Dogs, the original, number 2. Watch Dogs.
No, the original, because we didn't. I don't think either of us played number 2.
Yeah,
I didn't play it.
Watch Dogs was good. Watch Dogs was good. The hacking game.
Yeah,
the wild hacking game, which yeah.
Even though the trailers made it look 10 times more graphically better than it actually is, I think the game's actually pretty good. A cover shooter, hacking game, or if you decide not to go cover shooting mode, you can go John Wick mode on your enemies. But it was very unique for what it was when it came out. 2013, 2014?
Yeah, that's right.
And even the story wasn't like amazing. I think the game was good. And on multiplayer, we can just like kind of just like invade other people and just like hack and mess around. That was fun. I don't think I like with its reputation system though. That's probably its major gripe. And it also had mini games, which was good and fun. But yeah, I don't know.
Yep, that's fine.
Do you have anything to add on that, or?
No, I think it's a great game. I think like the hacking was cool. Wasn't there some online bit where like people can just randomly join the world? You have to like find out. That was a really interesting way they added online, but it was fun. Like it was fun.
It's fun. Like you just see someone randomly driving around, and you're like, what is that NPC doing? And then you're like,
wait a minute,
someone has invaded you. Oh, I know who it is now.
Yeah, you have to be sneaky, and then you see that one guy like, oh yep,
yeah. Okay. 23.
23.
Maybe this is where Lego Indiana Jones would go.
I don't even think.
Oh, not
Indiana
Jones. Sorry,
Jones.
Lego
Skywalker Saga.
Skywalker Saga. Sorry, I misspoke.
Skywalker Saga.
Lego Star Wars: The Skywalker Saga.
Yep, fair enough. Is that what it's called?
Yeah.
Don't tell me it's not.
Lego,
I don't want to.
the video game at the end.
Okay.
If that was the case, it would be like the longest video game title.
Skywalker Saga. Is that it? Did I spell it right?
Lego Star Wars, of course. Remember.
What? Oh, I forgot.
Lego Star Wars: The Skywalkers.
Lego Star Wars Dusk.
Duh.
Wait, there's a duh as well. Come on. Nick, you're gonna tell me? Oh, so it has 2 at the end.
That's 2 at the end.
It doesn't. No, this was great. Yeah. This was like fully voiced. It had like a whole bunch of stuff. It
you
like
travel from planets to planets.
Had an open world, one of the best open world. There's a whole bunch of other stuff.
Any game you want, any order.
Yep, there's a whole bunch of side stories. There's a whole bunch of random ass stuff.
It's honestly looks very clean for a Lego game. Like the graphics.
This was because they were like, it was like incredible.
Yeah, the lighting is good. You can play as Anakin, Chadakin, as we say, because of his chat stats.
Yeah, Chadakin. That was stupid. Like, why was he?
I don't know why he would stand like that. He'd stand with his chest puffed out. It's like, yeah, Chadakin. And the gags are funny. And if you want, you can also choose to not have the voices. So
but no, bro. How can you not have the voices? In my opinion, you have to have the voices.
I know some people like that. Like the charm of it. So I won't diss anyone for that.
No. But like, come on. I think because the reason why I say that, like, not to diss anyone, I just think the voice acting is incredible. That's
it is.
Yeah.
But I do find it funny that you know how you can play as a lightsaber, force user, but if you have a guy with a gun, they're just gonna kill they outclass
exactly
every person in the game.
Yeah.
Leia with a gun just shoots like 2 bullets.
What the hell? Yeah.
You're like, huh? Like in that game, if Leia versus like Anakin, he did.
Yeah, she beat Anakin. Like, I kid you not.
No contest. Skywalker Saga would work very much differently. But it's a very fun game. Has a lot of content. And yeah.
Yeah.
I don't know what else to say.
No, I think this was incredible.
Yeah. And it has a lot of memes in it.
But yeah, there was a lot of like, oh, bro, you sit there. It's like, yeah.
Yeah. Alright, now we have 22. I'm feeling 22. I should have said that.
What would you say?
I was like,
why would you say that? Oh, video's ruined. Alright, guys, we're getting off.
The video's ruined.
I'm joking.
We record the whole thing.
Nah, no way, fam.
Yeah, nah, like how long we've been recording for?
Who knows how long we've been recording? Alright. 22.
I have a suggestion.
Suggest away.
Super Mario Bros. Wii U.
I've got a better suggestion.
Okay.
Super Mario Bros. Deluxe.
Alright, yeah, that's just a better version of the Wii
U. Because we played on the Switch.
True. Oh yeah, we did. I forget. Yeah. You know what I meant.
Super Mario Bros.
Deluxe.
Was it just called Deluxe? Was that what it just called? Like there was no Switch?
No, because it has the Deluxe, but Deluxe is like the Switch like design. Well, technically, it's called New Super Mario Bros. Deluxe. Bros U. Oh my god, it's Bros.U Deluxe.
What? Are you serious?
New Super Mario Bros. .U. And then that's Deluxe. Yeah.
Dude, come on, guys, please. Like, why do you convolute the name? I get it. You want to have the U because of the ringmaster. You don't.
I mean, it's 2 games in 1, technically.
It's
Super Mario Bros.
Is.
Wii U and New Super Mario Luigi, New Super Luigi Bros. U. And you can play as Toadette, Pete, and you can transform into Peachette. Shout out to my Bowser lovers out there. We can play as Mario, Luigi, the Toads.
You can play it dude. The crap bit is though, like, someone's gonna play Toadette, so like, you know what I mean?
Oh, do you not? Oh, you can't. Yeah, you can't play 2 of the Toads. They removed one of them.
No, that's right. So unlike other games, someone had to play the easier mode.
True. Unlike other games that we may come to later, you have to
Do
play.
you consider Wonder? Have we played it enough to be on the list? Like this game Wonder would probably sweep. It would be probably like. I kid you
There's
not.
a reason we haven't mentioned it yet.
But I'm just saying, like, do you consider it enough? Do you consider it enough? Like, have we played
like
one weekend? Is like it wasn't enough. Like a weekend worth of release. A couple hours.
We beat the first world.
Enough said. There's enough said. Enough said. All right.
All right, 21.
I love like no big killer names were mentioned.
Not yet. That's why there's 20 left, because that's going to be half of them.
Okay. 21.
What game did I mention before?
I don't know what game you mentioned before.
No. I think it was Super Mario Bros. Wii U or whatever.
It's right there, Super Mario Bros. U.
Yeah. That's what I was saying. I was already said. Should this be the spot for on the cover or the next spot on the cover? Like Lego City on the cover.
Okay, I'm gonna say I think the next spot is on the. I just don't know what the game would be at 21.
Do you have any mobile games?
I did mobile games.
You know, I'm tempted. I can put my mobile game.
We are not putting Dragon Ball Dokkan. We are not putting Dokkan.
What do you mean? Number 21.
We're not putting Dokkan. We are not putting Dokkan. Okay.
And you can't put Epic 7.
I'm not gonna put Epic 7. Who said that? I never mentioned that once yet.
Yeah.
Not yet. I'm not even gonna put it. Don't worry.
We shake on it. Only Genshin will be doing the gacha game on you. Okay.
There's another one. Honkai Star Rails.
Neither of us have played it. 21. Thinking.
League of Legends. No way. I'm not putting League of Legends.
Mario Kart.
Which one? Mario Kart. It's got to be 8, right?
Yeah. Or 8 Deluxe. Actually, it's called 8 Deluxe.
Is it actually called? No. What was? Is that the latest one, right?
Yes. Because it was on the Wii U.
Are you kidding me?
Do you not remember that? It was on the Wii U.
It was
Mario Kart 8 Deluxe. We knew someone who did.
Oh yeah, that's right. Yeah.
It looked really, honestly, it looked really clean for a Wii U game though. Straight up.
This is the best, one of the best racing games.
Yeah. If you don't think about those racing games are like actual real life racing games or whatever, like it's the best arcade racer or something.
Yeah. I was trying to figure out. Yeah. That's
not
right.
Simulation. Right. We're not driving a Porsche.
I mean, wasn't there like a Benz or something in one of the Mario Kart games?
Yeah, Mercedes-Benz collab. Yeah,
that was stupid. It was out of nowhere as well.
It was. I think it was in the original 8.
Right.
Yeah. But this game's getting a lot of love with its booster courses, with characters,
with
all the maps practically being there. Right, you can play. You can play you can play what?
You can play anything, bro. And this game's just wild.
At this rate, you can almost play any map.
Yeah.
Except probably some niche ones. But yeah.
Warriors Gold Mine, let's go.
Waluigi's Pinball, let's go.
Waluigi's Pinball is incredible. DK Summit. Is that what it's called?
I think so. I think there's 2 DK ones. I'm not too sure.
The snowboarding one.
Wiggler's whatever that.
Yeah, whatever. Okay.
Wiggler's Forest, Street Forest. I don't know. It's a great one though. I love it.
All right.
Number 20.
Number 20.
What, we're now gonna say
Legacy Undercover.
Undercover.
Look up the name. I don't want to butcher this name.
Alright, here we go. Lego City Undercover.
Or should it be Undercover Cops?
It's just called Lego City Undercover.
Yes. You're
playing as
No, I don't want to do anything with data. Okay. Incredible game. It's just an incredible game. You play as what is his name? Chase McCain.
Yeah,
the coolest name or one of the coolest names of all time.
And he's like his funny assistant guy, and his the rest of his team. Oh my god,
bro! It's just the one character, but he changes costumes.
True.
But that's what makes it fun. I don't know. It's just fun.
You know what's funny? This game originally came out on the Wii U. And then it eventually came out on other consoles. But genuinely, this is like GTA but PG. And it's so fun. I see what you're doing.
Yeah, there you go. PlayStation.
But it's basically like GTA but PG. That's what it is.
Yes, that's correct.
And whoever thought about that is a genius, because that's so fun.
It is a lot of fun.
And the story is so unique as well.
The story is so good.
We need to play that. We need to continue playing it.
One day. All right, 19.
Oh, what's breaking in the? Well, we're now in the top 20.
Okay, there are 2 games I want to hit.
Oh, okay.
Cuphead.
Oh my god, I forgot about that. Cuphead.
And River City Girls.
Yes. Oh my god.
I love River City Girls, and I hate Cuphead.
No, what do you mean? You
love-hate relationship with Cuphead. Okay. A love-hate relationship with Cuphead.
You know, one of us lose, and you just hope the other one can carry.
The amount of what's it called? The amount of
L's.
No, not L's. The amount of dopamine that you get when you win. It's incredible. Dopamine, whatever. It's incredible. The amount of dopamine you get is incredible. That's why Cuphead goes on here.
I agree. I love Cuphead.
I love the art style of Cuphead. I love the 80s feel. I love like the wackiness.
And I love how all the bosses are also themed in that.
I love that too.
Yeah.
I hate losing. That's fine.
It's all goods.
And I'm gonna say I think River City Girls goes on top of it.
I generally don't mind. They're both really good games.
Need to play more, but River City Girls incredible.
True.
River City Girls is incredible. It's just a beat 'em up, but it's fun.
It's a beat 'em up game.
Yeah, it is fun. It's just fun. It's arcadey style, beat 'em up, incredible, unique, very good voice acting. It's fun.
Great game all around.
Okay.
Ooh, 17.
17.
Damn.
Is this where Call of Duty Black Ops 2 sits? I think it is where Call of Duty. It's the best Call of Duty game we played.
Yes.
Had the best zombies experience.
To an extent.
To an extent.
It's either Black Ops 2 or Black Ops 3. Arguable.
I think Black Ops 2 had
overall Black Ops 2 is better, but zombies it's either 2 or 3.
But just camping in town was fun.
It was, truly. You have 90% of the weapons are not really that good, but it's so funny.
It is an enjoyable experience.
There's 5% weapons like the Galil, the ray gun, the RPD or something, and you're just
and then the DLC, dude, it had Mob of the Dead. I think that was one of the best made DLC.
Mob of the Dead, Buried, Origins. Forget Die Rise, that never existed. But those 3, so good. Nuketown was an interesting challenge map.
Nuketown was interesting because the
perks would just fall down.
Not that. It's because of the fact that it felt like you were telling a story from the original Nuketown, because Nuketown got nuked, and then you think it infested with zombies. You don't even have to think about it part of the story. True, it was just wild, This also was the multiplayer was just fun as well.
True, I think it's still the best multiplayer.
Yeah.
Which reminds me of another game that I might mention right after this.
Go ahead, say it.
Oh, we'll keep talking about this, and then when we're done, we'll talk about the other one. But the multiplayer was fun. It felt arcadey. It felt smooth. No, you play COD now, you can play a match, have fun, and the next match you absolutely get swept. This one, it felt more balanced. It's all
that's
good
right.
vibes.
That's right. Yes, that's right.
Score streaks, pick 10 system. No, I have to grind 50 attachments out.
Yeah, that's right. That's right. Yeah. You just go in, you do what you need to do.
Yeah. Even though it gives that one gives you more choice, I think it's too much choice personally.
I think it's just a lot of fun. Yeah, this one was a lot of fun.
A lot of fun. And even though it's in the future, it wasn't like no boost jumping yet, so it was all grounded. It was all
Yeah,
fun.
grounded is fun though, in my opinion.
Yeah, I like grounded more personally. But
Okay.
I just think the guns overall were really fun and balanced. You know what I mean? Yeah.
Yep. Go ahead, say your game.
Titanfall 2. How have we not brought this up at all?
But Titanfall 2 deserves higher. That's why we haven't brought it up, because of the fact that...
Okay, then we're gonna put it higher then.
We're gonna put it higher. We've got to put it higher.
16.
This was incredible. I might do a playthrough of the single player later on the channel. That's the plan.
Fun. Yeah.
That's the plan.
I think people are just doing like private servers now, so it's like still going, but yeah. If we're not mentioning it now, we'll mention it later.
What?
If we're not putting it at 16, we'll put it higher.
No, it's gonna be higher. It's gonna be higher. How much higher? Not much higher, but higher.
Probably not much higher, yeah.
Okay. Destiny 2.
Ooh, Destiny 2?
what?
I haven't played Destiny 2, so I don't know.
No, I don't think... I was just memeing. Destiny 2 was a fun game, but it's not. I don't even think it would make stuff 50 for me. It's memeing. I like shouting out games. Cooking Mama. I'll just...
How about we put Mario Galaxy here?
You think Mario Galaxy is 16?
Yeah.
I'm gonna say I think I thought it was higher than that, but I'm down.
Like, I'm down to say I think this is a good spot for it.
1 or 2?
I'm saying this is 1. I remember 2, but I remember 1 because I played it more recently.
You played it part of the 3 package.
Yeah.
I played 2 on the Wii.
Yeah, back in the day.
I'm 2 will be higher though.
2 will be definitely higher.
I'm happy with... Oh crap. I'm happy with that. I'm happy with this.
Yeah.
What was the package?
It was like the Superstar Saga, is that what it's called? I don't remember. All-Star, Mario All-Stars, Mario 3D All-Stars or something.
Just let me know.
Okay, I will... Yeah, 3D All-Stars.
3D
All-Stars.
All-Stars. Okay. Okay. Oh.
I just reminded myself of another Mario game. Oh god, this is going to be really interesting.
I reminded myself of another Mario game as well. Mario Galaxy. I think it's a great game. I genuinely think it's a great game.
Even though this game is fun, there are levels that are surprisingly challenging.
That's the same with 2, but I'll discuss 2 later.
True. And then, you got, like, Rosalina. I don't know, maybe Best Princess. I don't know, personally. I don't know, maybe.
I think Rosalina is the best princess, bro.
Yeah.
There is no personally. Dude, because I'm going to say it, in the Mario cast, right?
Yeah.
I think that Rosalina is not best girl, in my opinion. Unfortunate.
In general?
I do think... in general. I think best girl is... I don't know why we're talking about best girl. I think she's second, though.
Okay. I have a concerning thought with who you think it first is.
You know who I think first is.
Yeah, I know who it is for you. I don't agree, though.
Why do you not agree, fam?
I don't think Toda is best girl.
Toda is best girl, fam.
No.
And I'll explain to you why. Because I think Toad's the best character. That's why I think Toda is best girl.
I just realized I have there's
but
3
best
other...
princess, on the other hand, is Rosalina.
Yeah. I think it's Rosalina, Daisy, then Peach, personally.
Wait, where do you rate Toda?
Who?
No, it's good fun. Alright, other than Mario Galaxy, I like... it's great. I
just realized there's 4 other Mario games and there's 15 spots left.
We don't have to list all the Mario games.
I know, but
okay, for 15, shout them out and we'll see where we go.
Okay, so what? So we just said Mario Galaxy, right?
There's Mario Galaxy 2, which is higher.
Mario Galaxy 2, Super Mario 3D World.
Yep.
We're eventually going to mention Mr. Wonder.
Wonder, yes,
Wonder.
Yes.
And what's the other one? Am I forgetting it now? Odyssey. So it's like, bro, that's 4 more games and there's 15 spots left.
Well, we don't have to mention them if we don't think they're good enough. Remember that.
True. I personally think they're all really good, though.
But I think Mario Galaxy 2 deserves to go here.
Okay, cool.
I think this is the best Mario game on the Wii. My opinion.
Probably I mean, unless I'm forgetting a game, I don't know.
No,
Like
3D World was not on the Wii. 3D World was not on the Wii.
No, I mean, it could be a problem on a niche Mario game that was like, I don't know.
No, like as in like Mario Adventure, like some sort of Mario Adventure. Not one of those party games with Mario Party. Because Mario Party is a good game. We like is a good game on the Wii, and there is also Mario Strikers, also a good game on the Wii. There was Mario Sluggers, also another good game on the Wii.
God.
I'm not talking
So
about
many
any of
Wii
these. I think
games.
this is the best Mario Adventure, where there's genuinely levels and power ups
On the way.
on the Wii.
Okay.
Okay. Whoops.
Oh,
Whoa, whoops.
I guess
Whoops.
enough said
Hold
for
up.
that one.
Whoa. Bro, stop going up.
It's going!
Dude.
Control Z, Control Z.
Okay. Right.
Hopefully
Anything
the
else,
formatting's still good.
I think this had the hardest levels as well. Some of the hardest
Yeah.
levels of all time.
Yoshi, you could play as Yoshi. You had
You can play as
Cloud,
Yoshi.
Mario. You had like, I don't know. Your hub is a Mario planet, basically. Like a Mario.
That was cool
traveling
as. That
planet,
was
yeah.
cool as.
You could technically play 2 players, but that was like kind of scuffed.
But having
Yeah.
the star as your support was the greatest thing because it would collect items so far away. They're like, yes.
Yeah, but you just give it to player 2 players who's like, bro, what am I doing?
No, but still, the support you gained was incredible.
Thanks, player 2. Player 2's like, bro, I wanna actually play the game.
Okay, it's 14.
What were we gonna say?
Go ahead.
No, I thought because of the numbering, I have a good.
Go ahead, say it.
I was gonna say Assassin's Creed 4 Black Flag.
Which one's better? Black Flag or Titanfall 2? I had Titanfall 2 as 14.
That's really hard because they're really good games, both of them. But they're both 2 different games as well.
Yeah, I know because I loved Black Flag. The naval combat was incredible.
Like, how about we do this?
And I think it was a generational game because it was one of the first games on the PlayStation 4. So it felt like you are genuinely progressing from 3 to 4, the PlayStation.
Yeah.
And so was the Xbox.
Yeah.
That's why I think it was a generational game.
Okay.
However, I think Titanfall 2 changed the franchise because this was the one where it wasn't an exclusive.
No, it wasn't.
And it set up the future for Apex. It had one of the greatest casts.
And I still think to this day, Titanfall 2 has like the best like gun to gun, like, you know what I mean?
It was the coolest thing.
But I mean, I still think it has the best, like, you know how in shooting games how you play them and it has that, like, you have that feeling, it feels good, right?
No, you get that feeling.
You get that feeling. But I think it's the best.
It's hard to put into words. It's very hard to put into words.
But I think it's by far the best.
It is the best. I agree with you. I'm not dissing you. I agree with you.
Okay, I have a dumb idea. Do you want to flip a coin and see which one goes higher? Since we can't decide.
You do that, and let me know how it goes.
What do you want? Heads for what? And tails for what? Like, which game?
We'll go heads Titanfall, tails Black Flag.
Okay.
I genuinely think that these games.
Tails. So, Titanfall
Flag, right?
And then Black Flag. Yeah.
Titanfall, then Black Flag.
Yeah.
Okay. Genuinely believe that these why to do that?
It's probably because Mario Galaxy moved. Oh yeah. And it probably is going to affect the other one as well.
Don't worry about that.
Yeah.
I genuinely think that these games are incredible for their retrospective things.
Yeah. For what they
one of the best Assassin's Creeds and one of the best shooters of its time.
Yeah.
What do you want? Go ahead. Start speaking about Titanfall while we're at this.
Okay, Titanfall 2. Not only does it have the best shooting mechanics, honestly, bro, who doesn't love the Titans?
The Titans are incredible.
You have more Titans in the original game, and they all just work. They're all quite balanced in their own ways.
Does it have a 4 though?
Yes, so actually 4 Black Flag.
You keep going.
Yeah, it's all balanced in their own ways. It's all creative. Like, there's a fire one. There's one with like a massive sword. And even if you're just playing like a normal character, you can still go up to them and just like take out their like energy and nerf them.
Exactly.
And then there's like game modes where it's not all just like there's a game modes where there's also bots that are helping out and like
there's a whole bunch of it just makes it even if you're killing bots, like it makes like players that like that aren't good at first-person shooters still feel
Makes them feel good.
Yeah, because you're getting points.
So it's kind of like a good balance, and then you can, there's Titans, Titan on Titan battle. Let's go and Smackdown, basically.
Yeah.
Yeah. Overall, great game, fantastic,
incredible.
The only thing they did was they put it between two big games.
That's the problem.
That's The Titanfall original also had this issue, and it was exclusive, of course.
Yeah, that sucked. That it was exclusive #1, but
and then they keep teasing the third game, saying, "Oh, we were gonna make it, but then we just didn't."
oh,
Like,
man,
come on, what do you do?
And Black Flag, I think it's just an incredible game from start to finish. One of the most incredible cast of characters.
Yeah. Fantastic.
One of the best naval combat.
True, bro. It hasn't been matched yet. Like, no other game has matched it.
The same company wants to make Skull and Bones.
Yeah, what's
and
taking?
They can't remake the naval combat.
Bro, at this rate, remember we heard rumors that they're gonna remake this game because of the money that they're losing.
It makes no sense. The same company is making a fully creative, only sail naval combat. You have the bones, you have the skeleton, you have the skin, you have like all fleshed out, and you're like, you can't remake, you can't redo it.
It's taking this long.
I don't know. I don't know.
And the sea shanties, the music. It's
so pretty. It's incredible.
It is a pretty game.
It is phenomenal. It's chef's kiss. I
just think it's like textures haven't aged well, but it's a pretty
game. That's probably the only
it's water. It's water physics. Oh my god! For a game of that year,
water physics.
Bro. Like, I'm telling you, the water physics.
It is incredible.
Yeah. Sheesh.
I just don't like the Animus. Just get rid of that.
I don't like the I don't think they should get rid of it. I think they should do it better.
It's like the best Animus than any other thing, but I don't like the Animus.
Okay. Because it's like, what, you take outside of the Animus, you just go around and do dumb stuff.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think it should be like how they were in the older games, like you actually have a plot and a character.
Well, no, there was a plot. It was just the plot made no sense, like some sort of security breach.
Yeah, and this one,
that was it. Yeah, like you were like some sort of security guard. You were trying to hack into the system. I mean, the hacking thing was cool. Like the hacking thing, the mini game, the hacking thing.
Getting ready for Watch Dogs, boys.
Okay. 12. I think we have to include one of this type of game.
Okay.
And I think we have to include the best of this type of game, in my opinion. In your opinion, probably the same. Fall Guys.
Ooh. What?
Genuinely the best Battle Royale game.
Probably because it's the most unique.
Not only that, like, dude, I played Apex, and to be completely honest, I'm not that good, because like I prefer slow shooters and I prefer tactical shooters, not shooters just running gun enemies.
And then they have abilities, and it's also
so I end up camping, and then like that's not fun. And it's the same with Fortnite. I'm terrible at building, so like I run away from the enemies, and then like it's not fun.
No build is fun though. No build
is fun, but I'm also terrible at it, right?
Yeah, true.
This game is even if I'm terrible at it, all the game modes are just fun. Like, I enjoy. I have a phenomenal time.
Party battle royale, basically.
Have you seen our previous videos on this stuff?
We're not amazing.
We're not amazing, but we always have a genuine. It's a good laugh. Good laugh. The skins are incredible. Let me write.
We're like screaming at each other half the time. So yeah, Fall Guys.
I mean, we were close in our last video. Unfortunate.
Unfortunate.
Yeah, but like that's pretty much all I could say on this one.
We're on the cusp of cracking the top 10 now.
We're on the cusp of cracking the top 10.
Oh, what's gonna be number 11?
Stumble Guys. Or Stumble Guys, sorry.
Stumble. Yeah, Fall Guys, but worse in every way. No, genuinely, what would be number 11? Oh. Huh.
Do you have a game?
I have something in mind, because I realized I didn't mention at all this series. So I just put the best one. Pokemon Heart Gold or Soul Silver. peak of the Pokemon series. Still in my.
I can't lie. I think that is the best.
I think there is a game that might be technically better. I say technically, but I still think this game is still like it's just still better in my heart. I think Black and White 2 might be better.
Whatever one you, dude, I had a phenomenal time.
I think this one just has a personal place in my heart.
With Hard Gold. I had a phenomenal time with Hard Gold in
I had
particular, and you had a great time with Soul Silver. It was just incredible.
Pokemon following you, you know, like you just got your starter and he's right behind you.
Dude, it is an incredible game. Incredible game.
And when you beat the game.
I'm not the world's greatest Pokemon enthusiast, but this game was incredible.
Yeah. And you beat the game, you're like, oh, you still have Kanto left. You have another region to
explore. You've got a completely second region.
And that still hasn't been matched yet. And it's like, damn. And you can do stuff at your own pace, kind of thing.
You
don't even have to fight the gyms in a particular order. Like, there's multiple gyms you can find in different order, basically. So it's like, damn, you got a bit of leeway and whatnot.
Yeah, this game was incredible.
It's quite good, and I'm not good at nuzlocking it.
However, there is a Pokemon game that's better.
Ooh,
Detective Pikachu. I think it's great. I'm just messing with you.
Have you ever played it?
No, I never played it.
I tried playing it. I still have to. I should finish it, but it's like
never played it.
I was like, I can never predict the. You know
Pokemon
how
Snap. That's a phenomenal game. I love that game. Played it like twice. Love it. Nah, that's also. I do plan on playing it more.
Okay, now on the top 10, we only have 10 spots left.
10 spots, and we've got some great games.
So now think of the games that is literally a chef's kiss. This is where it's at. I think I know what you might be putting in one of these earlier spots.
Do you genuinely know what I'm gonna put in these earlier spots?
Because you mentioned it almost all the way at the beginning, yeah.
Mario Wonder.
Ooh.
No, genuinely, not yet. No, Mario Wonder is not a 10. It's higher than 10, I think. But I don't know. I don't know. Have we? It's a 10 out of 10 game, but there's a lot of 10 out of 10 games here now.
Should we put the game that you love talking about?
Genshin is higher than 10, fam.
Then what game
genuinely, Genshin, there is so much positive for Genshin.
I'm really interested where you're gonna put it.
That's number 1, fam. I kid you not.
Nah. It ain't. That's too much.
I'm just messing. It's not number 1, but
I think it might be 7 or 8 personally.
Yeah, I do think it's. I do think. I will explain some stuff when we get there.
Okay. Oh, now I have to think of a game. Ooh. Oh, actually?
Yeah, go ahead.
Mario 3D World. I think that's a number 10 game. Because genuinely, I think this is one of the only Mario games where you can actually play online co-op with friends. And it works well.
This is also one of just the best games. It is just a fun game.
It is so fun.
It is challenging as well. It is not a walk in the park.
No, it's definitely it definitely gets very hard by the end. You the early stage, oh, this is easy, and then then you're are we playing Dark Souls? What? Elden Ring? What is this?
what are we getting ourselves into?
I know, right? It's bro.
Yeah, and I think it's just an incredible game. I think it's an incredible.
Yeah, game. It is. You can play you have played characters, and they have the little specific niches. Mario's all rounder, Luigi jumps higher, Peach has a little glide, Toad runs faster.
Rosalina is the best character.
Yeah, by far.
It's not even close. It's not even close.
Yeah.
Yeah. I think that's a fine game. I don't disagree.
Now we got number 9.
Number 9.
Huh. What would go at number 9? Thinking, genuinely have to think now.
No, this is very tough now, because there are so many games that we wanna fling in here, but you can't just put them.
I have an idea, but I don't know.
Go ahead, shout out ideas.
Marvel Spider-Man, like the one that that one, Marvel Spider. I don't know why I have to specify, but it's like
Is it called just Marvel Spider-Man?
I can search it up.
The original, not Miles Morales. You're talking about like the original.
No, I haven't played that one yet. That's why.
I don't disagree. I think this is a great game. Like, this looks graphically incredible. It's an incredible game. It is.
The one I technically have is called Marvel Spider-Man Remastered, but yeah.
For the PS5.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Because it came with because I got Miles Morales and it just came with it.
This is a game that like looks incredible, feels incredible, is incredible. There is no denying that this is an incredible game.
Maybe it's because I put it on a hard difficulty, but the game's hard. Like, I've gotten
you put it on a hard difficulty, and you're expecting a breeze in the park.
Because I'm like, hey, let's do it. Why not? And
fair enough. No, no. This game is just incredible. It's incredible.
Yeah,
incredible.
Okay, we have a number.
No, 8. This is where Genshin stops. I don't think it can get any higher.
Impact. This is probably the game that still consistently gets updates.
Dude, this is the game where like live servers. I think it's the best live service game ever.
Ooh, bold claim.
Because
I don't know if I 100% agree. I don't know, it's one of the top, but I don't know if I'd 100% agree.
No, it's not that. I'll explain to you why, right? It goes to like, okay, other than the game being phenomenal, beautifully artistically game, it's got one of the best, like, the characters look phenomenal. Somehow, like, I don't know, I was watching a video that they used multiple different coloring levels to make the characters look anime, but feel attached to the world while making the world look beautiful and beautifully and artistically into the world. You kind of get what I'm saying? With like shadowing, it looks nice. It feels like you're playing an anime. It's got a great story, phenomenal. There are some drawbacks because it is a live server with massive FOMO. Attached to it,
and it's of course a gacha.
But like I said, these are the games where like, you don't first of all, this is not. I know other gacha games where missing a character is crucial because you're like, well, when I go and play against Wales, I'm gonna get destroyed, and when I play certain levels, I get screwed over. This game, you can play it with 4 stars being just as strong as 5-star characters.
True.
If not, there are some 4 stars that are better than 5-star characters.
Better, yeah.
And on top of that, you can pick
Bennett.
You can play and beat the game with any of the free-to-play characters. Even like, it's the amount of resources you can get just by playing the game as well. Like, the amount of premium currency you can get is complete. Really, you get a lot. You can also like, it is also, how do you say? It's like like I said, you usually don't need a summon to get the character. Like, not that. So I'm stupid.
Yeah,
you do need some. You don't. You as a free to play player, and I've got loads of characters, but I do put a lot of time into the game. I've got loads of characters.
Same.
But what I'm saying is that you can just like explore and get currency, even if you just by doing like a couple of summons, you can get 3 or 4 characters, and that's all you need to beat the game.
True.
You seriously do not need more than that.
Honestly, one good banner, you'll settle.
Exactly, and not even that. Like, you can get like some pretty decent characters, and like you can pretty much beat the game with these characters.
And if you're even having trouble, you could actually just join someone else's world, and they can help you out.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah.
I remember that's what we did.
right, exactly. That's what we did. And then, like, to top it off, right? The gacha is not like punishing. It's not punishing. Like, if you skip a banner, it's not the end of the world. There are some, like, it is not punishing. It is one of the most friendliest gachas banner system ever.
True, for the most part, yeah.
You get to trial all the characters, by the way. There are some games that you don't even get to trial characters. You get to trial all the characters.
My game be like.
And
But yeah,
genuinely, like I
anyways.
said, it's a 6-week update with a banner mid update, so the banner changes, and every few weeks there's some sort of like either like a big like in the 6 week there's either a big event with like some sort of story mode, right? Or there is like except for the big 1.0s, 2.0s, 3.0s, unless it's those ones, you genuinely get the following every single update. You get some sort of storyline update, which is like at least 4 or 5 days worth. I know it's massive FOMO, but 4 or 5 days worth of gameplay. You get like a couple other mini games worth of in the week. Then you get like a banner change in the middle of the update. Then you get a few more mini game worth or another somewhat story mode before the next update comes out. Like,
and they all give you premium currency.
Yeah, exactly. And then, like I said, like when on the one, like let's say you're up 1.0, 1.1, 1.2, 1.3, like all these beginner ones, always add some sort of new region, expanding the region. So all the early updates all have some sort of new exploration zone added to it, and there are temporary exploration zone. So this is a game where genuinely, right? Like, okay, there are some lot of drawbacks, and I'll talk about those later.
Yeah, there's definitely drawbacks, of course. Yeah.
Which is the one main FOMO, but like,
FOMO, yeah.
This is like where they legit, whatever money they get, they just throw it back into the game. I genuinely feel like they throw a lot of money back into the game. We compare other gacha, other like live service games, which is the other top live service game is probably Destiny. But then but then you've got other live service games where I sit there, it's like I look at games like Overwatch 2. Yeah, like the money, like the premium currency buys you skins. Yeah, sometimes buying you a character if you play the battle pass. But all you get is one map or character that update, and then like that's pretty much about it for the update. Except like maybe a game mode or two.
Also, do note, since it's a gacha, all content is free basically. No, there's no paid content.
That's true.
Every
that is
content
true. That is true.
added is free just because it's a gacha.
But yeah, like I said, the most important thing that people need to realize is like you do not need to get all the characters. Because there are some like you sit there, oh, you missed this character. Well, he's meta in the online game mode, and that's like the most replayable bit. And you sit there like, well, I'm screwed. You know?
Yeah.
Whereas Genshin, you're like, well, you can get this character. It's not the end of the world. You can just continue playing however you want.
True. We could rant on and on about how Genshin has goods and bads, to be honest.
But we need to continue. Number 7.
Yeah. Number 7. I'm now just trying to remember the games I was thinking about. I had some games in mind, but I kind of forgot them when we were talking about Genshin.
God damn, this is getting hard.
It is, because there's only 7 spots, and you have like probably like 20 games in your head. Like,
a backlog of games. Yeah. This is like, I know I've already discussed that.
What were you thinking? A game you already mentioned?
Yeah, that's right. A game that I already mentioned. I'm trying to think. Give me a sec. Let's have a look.
I have 3 games in mind, but I don't know which one I want to like add first.
Save them, and we'll see where we go.
Okay, I have Odyssey.
Yep.
Ghost of Tsushima.
Yep.
And possibly Elden Ring.
Okay.
But I don't know whichever order I want to put them in, and I don't know where exactly either. You know what I'm saying? I'm tempted to say Mario Odyssey for this part, this little like slice.
You think Mario Odyssey
is number 7?
All right, that's fair. Mario Odyssey is actually one of the best Mario games as well.
Yeah. So much to do.
Is that for Odyssey? I don't know.
Ode.
Yep.
Odyssey.
Is that spelled with another E there?
Oh, yeah.
Okay, cool. Yeah. Mario Odyssey. No, Mario Odyssey is a great game.
Yeah, it's genuinely. Wait. Actually, there isn't an extra E. It's a Y. Oh, sorry, my bad.
What?
So the first E is a Y.
God damn it. All right.
Neither of us noticed Odyssey, okay?
God damn it. Okay, no, I think this is a great game. This was a great game.
It's a game that was made on one concept and then it was just like, boom. You know what I mean?
Yep, I feel you.
It's like how can we make one concept and just make an entire game? That's more Odyssey.
Mm-hmm.
Cappy, honestly, the Cappy idea, brilliant. Like controlling other creatures and
No,
whatnot.
that is the coolest thing.
And as the name implies, you're doing an Odyssey, you're doing an adventure around places, and it's unique places.
Yep,
Like,
that's
places you don't
right.
expect.
100%. I completely agree with you on that part.
And the story is funny. Also, it's like, yeah, Bowser's having a wedding with Peach, and you're here to stop it.
Yep.
I don't know. I really like the game. Genuinely fun, and it has like if you're like a completionist, there's so much to do in the game. So it's like, and I also the soundtrack. Whew.
Yep. No. This is correct. Yes.
Yeah.
Mario Odyssey, fair.
Fair game.
Fair game. Number 6.
Now we have 6 more spots.
Number 6.
Do you have any thoughts?
I've got a couple as well.
Okay.
Just sorry, spitball your ideas so I can spitball mine and we can
So I still have those 2 ideas. I still have Elden Ring and Ghost of Tsushima.
Right.
Yeah. I'm assuming you also have a couple.
Yeah, I've got a couple.
Okay. Do you want to spin them out as well? Or?
Yeah, I've got Hades.
Ooh, that's good. That
is, and I've got Kirby the Forgotten Land.
That is also a good game. Ooh, do you want to put Kirby?
Okay, I'm going Kirby. No, not Kirby's. No. Kirby, bro, please. Is it the Forgotten Land?
Land? Oh, let me double check. Kirby.
Dude, I don't even know.
It's in the Forgotten Land. And the Forgotten, bro. What is this? And the Forgotten Land, yeah. Bro, the art for it actually looks really clean.
How you spell it?
What
Kirby I wrote Forgotten. I don't even write land. Yeah, I can't spell. Did I spell Forgotten right? Please say I spelled Forgotten right.
Yeah, you spelled it right.
Good.
Forgotten.
Cannot explain. This game is incredible. This game is just,
bruh, mouthful mode. That's all I have to say. Mouthful mode is an amazing concept.
It is the coolest thing.
I got that for my phone case. That's how much I like that concept.
Dude,
it looks so good.
It is incredible. Save the Waddle Dees.
Save the Waddle Dees.
Waddle Dees. Yep.
We have the same brain cells.
Oh man, we have the same brain cells.
Yeah.
All right. And yeah, it's just a great game overall. It's phenomenal. I love Kirby. I think he's cool.
Yeah, look at the. Yep. You can't like not love the fella. It looks so cute.
Yep.
Okay.
Now we've got 5 games. We legit have 5 games. We've got 5 spots.
We have we do have 5 games. So we have we had either 2 games. Elden Ring, Ghost of Tsushima.
Elden Ring, Ghost of Tsushima, right?
Yeah.
Mario Wonder, because we think Mario Wonder is still a top 5. Hades is also top 5, and then Super Smash Brothers Ultimate is a top 5.
Ooh, okay.
That is the top. That is the final 5 games.
This is gonna be really hard.
Unless you can think of ones that can swap out.
Okay. Do we have Right, do we have any that we can swap out?
And you've got Mario Party, the newer ones. Is the only other game I can think of, but I don't think it's top 5 worthy.
Yeah, I don't think the top 5.
I do think these are all top 5 worthy though.
Genuinely, yes.
Unless no, these are all top 5 worthy. I've got Mario Luigi Bowser Inside Story. I can put that. I think that is also. I don't.
That is also a really good contender, yeah. But then what are you gonna kick out for it? Such a tight top. You know what I mean? Such a tight list.
It's a tight list.
If it were to kick out a game, what would the game be? That's the problem. They're so goated. So just like I'm not sure. Jeez, we've kind of put ourselves in a pickle, eh?
Yeah, we have put ourselves in a pickle.
All right, if we were, what would we take out if we were to? Or do we want to just keep as is? Because I kind of can see how this is going to turn out. Kind of like
you can see how it turns out.
I can kind of predict where each game, like if we don't consider Bowser Inside Story, is kind of going to fit. Kinda. But with Bowser's Inside Story, it makes it. I don't know what we have to take out. Well, looking back at what was some of the older games.
To be fair, I think Bowser's Story is a good game. I'm just saying it. I don't think it's a top 5, to be completely honest with you. I genuinely don't think it's a top 5 because any of the Mario RPGs are great games. Like you've got
great games, yes.
You've got Mario Bowser's Inside Story. I'm just gonna say them: Mario Bowser's Inside Story, Mario Partners in Time, and then Mario Superstar Saga.
Yeah.
I genuinely think are all good games, right?
Right.
And I genuinely think I don't know because I don't even think I'm gonna put them as top 5, to be completely honest. And just because I haven't mentioned them, I do think they're great games. Are they better than most of these games on the list? Probably not. Maybe they're not in the top 50, but they are top games. Maybe they just miss out on the top 50.
Since we're talking about it, at least it's like an honorable mention.
Right, exactly. These are honorable mentions, just the same as I spoke about Cookie Mama ages ago.
Yeah.
Ages ago. And yeah, I genuinely think, all right, let's just smash these out and we'll talk about them. So 5.
Right. Do you want to put Mario Wonder here?
I think Mario Wonder, just because it hasn't been played. It's still brand new, hasn't been played.
Yeah.
Too much.
Okay, another top 4. Hey, what were the games again?
Hades is number 3. I don't think Hades. Oh wait,
with number 4.
Number 4, yeah, number 4. Sorry.
Okay, so we have left is Elden Ring.
No. Hades is not number 4. Hades is not number 4. What are we thinking?
So you have Elden Ring, Ghost of Tsushima, Hades, and what was the last name?
I think Super Smash Brothers Ultimate.
Super Smash. Do you want to put Super Smash off order?
I think Super Smash might be actually 1 or 2. That's my opinion.
Ooh.
I genuinely think because it is just like a phenomenal game.
Okay, I see what you mean.
And I think it's just better than both Elden Ring and Ghost of Tsushima and Hades because of the fact that replayability, you play with friends, buddies, everyone just plays. You can pick your own character, you can play your own style. That's genuinely why I think it's either a number 1 or 2. But I'd like to see what you think.
I thought Hades was going to be number 1. Personally.
Hades is also. I think Hades is the game, is the best indie game developed within the years.
Yeah.
Last few years.
So why?
And that's why I think that those 2 would be the top 1 or 2. I just don't know which one would be number 1.
Personally, I thought Hades was going to be 1. Personally.
I still think Hades is a good game.
I thought 4 was going to be personally what I was going to say. Personally, I was going to think it was going to be Smash, and then the 2 and 3 could be almost interchangeable between.
Right, but what I'm saying is right.
Yeah.
Hold up. What I'm saying is that I think the flexibility of Super Smash is what outdone it for me. But I can also see for me a top 4 there isn't too much between the 4.
True, there isn't.
Right, there isn't. You could talk about the slimmest thing, but technically not wrong that the top 10 differentiating things is if you give it on a scale of 100, right? Each one between the top 10 would probably be 1 point difference from each one.
Probably,
you know what I mean. Whereas, for example, let's say top 10 is 90, whereas top 9 would be 91. It's not like these games are a 20-point difference, whereas so much difference. You know what I mean?
And most of these games are must-play games.
Correct. That's why I'm thinking I don't mind putting Super Smash.
Okay. It's Super Smash Ultimate, isn't it?
Super Smash. What is it? Super Smash
Bros Ultimate.
Bros Ultimate?
Yeah, Ultimate.
Which includes all characters, including DLC, including all maps, including everything.
This is the Smash game where you can play Steve from Minecraft.
You can play everything. Everything.
Yeah,
all right.
I know, right?
Now, which is better? I still think Hades is number 1. We'll get to it.
I think Hades is probably
Hades is number 1.
Now, which is better?
I will probably have a run on Hades maybe on in the future channel. I'll just record some Hades. I have played it, but I'll record some more Hades. Yep, go ahead. Which is better?
Ghost of Tsushima is a storytelling masterpiece.
I think Ghost of Tsushima it might be a better game.
It might. But okay, here's the thing: Ghost of Tsushima excels in its storytelling through visuals and whatnot.
Yeah.
Whilst Elden Ring is like a world building like masterclass of a game. You know what I mean? It's a game that's like, and it's also just kind of like,
look, I've dabbled in I haven't really played Elden Ring a lot, but I have like Ghost of Tsushima a little bit. Like I have just touched it a bit. Yeah, so that's why I leaned more towards Ghost of Tsushima. But you can be the final judge of points.
Yeah. Okay, so because Elden Ring is like, imagine getting a concept, refining it to an extent, and then just making it open world.
Right. Yes.
And Ghost of Tsushima is, let's make a concept of like.
But you also play on the hardest difficulty because
I play hardest difficulty Ghost of Tsushima. Elden Ring is the hardest game on this list.
No, that's not what I'm saying. Don't diss me because Cuphead is also pretty hard. But that's not what I'm saying. I'm saying like if you play on easy difficulty, I don't know if it changes your perception.
Oh yeah, but I mean like the gameplay is top notch. But I mean like the storytelling is like, it's like a struggle for a man through like war basically.
Yeah,
like,
like I get you because I have I heard that. Yes.
So it's like, oh.
Are we flipping a coin? Like what was the deal here?
All right, let's go flip a coin.
Okay, what do you want? Heads or tails? Heads or tails?
I will put Elden Ring on heads. And
okay,
tails
will
be Ghost of Tsushima.
Yep. How'd that go?
Tails. So Ghosts is on number 2.
Ghost is number 2. So okay.
So Elden Ring.
But these are both great games.
Very good games. They both.
How do you supposed to Tsushima? Holy crap!
That's a good question. It's probably TS.
Look it up.
TSUS.
Yep.
HIMA.
No way! I got a first try without you telling. And Hades, the most replayable game, the best roguelike. Yeah,
you have
like
such
incredible
good
story, incredible characters. Yeah, that's pretty much about it. I've got nothing.
Elden Ring is just Elden Ring, not rings.
Now, there are some games you probably haven't listed that people are going to be like, well, you haven't listed this, you haven't done this. Okay.
You haven't listed The Last of Us. Where is that? Or something like that.
Okay. I'm going to say it, right?
Yeah.
I do think Hogwarts Legacy, and I'm going to say I also think that, what's the other game?
Which game?
God of War are both phenomenal games. We just haven't played them.
True.
If we do play them, it's probably also ranking somewhere in the top 10.
See, I'm just trying to think of any other games that we haven't played Spider-Man 2. That probably also.
Well, that came out recently.
Yeah, that came out recently, like 2 or 3 days.
Mario Wonder would have probably been higher if we played it more.
Yeah, that could be.
Honorable mentions. Shout out some honorable mentions. I already shouted out Mario and Luigi Bowser's Inside Story and Mario and Luigi Partners in Time and Mario and Luigi Superstar Saga. I've listed those 3 as honorable mentions.
I'm gonna say Pokemon Legends Arceus.
Pokemon is fine. Pokemon Diamond and Pearl, I think, are phenomenal games.
Yeah.
I'm gonna shout out Cult of the Lamb as well. We did not mention Cult of the Lamb, phenomenal game.
We did not mention that game, yeah.
I'm gonna shout out Cookie Mama again because I love that game.
I mentioned Stardew Valley.
Stardew Valley is an amazing game. Minecraft, I don't know why. How do we?
We didn't put it in here somehow.
We did not include it through. Somehow we missed Minecraft, but I think Minecraft's a phenomenal game.
Minecraft is just the game that keeps giving almost.
Yeah. Let's just say we
want to talk about live service.
I don't even think it's a live service.
It's not, but like, you know what I mean.
Technically, you can say it's a live service, but it's not. Yeah. Should I add an honorable mention? You know what? I'm gonna add it. Honorable mentions. Well, let me write those again. How do you, that has spell honorable? No, it's not.
No, it doesn't use somewhat.
on
you. Well.
Can you look it up, bro?
Bruh. HONOUR.
NOUR. Honorable. Oh yeah, it is. Stupid ass. So, like I said, Mario and Luigi.
RPG. Oh, you just need the Mario RPGs, yeah.
Yeah, there you go.
You can just write, come on, maybe just in general.
We said that there was
Orders.
Cult of the Lamb.
Stardew Valley.
Stardew Valley.
Yeah. There's a V.
No, there's a V. It didn't register. Input lag. Minecraft, somehow, we went through the whole list. We didn't mention Minecraft. Hat in Time. This is a phenomenal game.
I'm gonna
Indie
throw
game,
in.
incredible.
I'm gonna throw in an oldie. SpongeBob Battle for Bikini Bottom.
Bob,
My childhood. Battle for Bikini Bottom.
Can you play the on the channel?
I played
the remake.
Not the remake. I played the sequel. I guess you could go like sequel. You know what I mean? Like
Yeah, there was a remake for it though.
There was a remake, yes, but like, what are you trying to do?
One sec. You'll see what I'm trying to do. Nope, that's not what I wanted. There it is. Okay.
Okay.
I think that's it, right?
Any other honorable games? Honorable mentions. I guess you can put Pokemon. We mentioned that.
What do you say, Arceus?
Pokemon, yeah, Pokemon Legends Arceus.
There's also Legends. Alright, whatever.
You know how to spell Arceus, alright? Yeah, cool. Alright. Do you want to write Cookie and Bomb?
Yeah, of course I am.
Is there anything else we need to include?
Google Classroom.
Could you say Google Classroom?
I don't know.
Google Classroom.
I was thinking of Genshin Impact, how they destroyed Google Classroom.
Maps next or something.
That's it. Like genuinely, I think that's it. Okay, and this is our list. So I'm gonna scroll down slowly so everyone can see it. Yeah,
it's a pretty good list. I'm not gonna say it's the best, but I think it's pretty good.
I think this turned out better than I thought.
I feel like some of the ones at the bottom are like you know what I mean, nostalgia games.
But dude, they were fun. Like they were fun. Like I'm pretty sure we're basically.
I don't think people won't put some half of those. You know what I mean?
Well, no, I think it's just whatever we thought was fun. Like I genuinely being serious. Like dude, some of these games on this, some of these games on this top 50 list, right?
I just realized there's a game that I was thinking is top 10 material and I didn't even at all mention it at all so far.
Say it.
How? Legend of Zelda Breath of the Wild. How have I not mentioned that? Put on the honorable mentions. How did I not think of that? That's like Elden Ring is that, but just like slightly better. You know what I mean?
Legends of Zelda Breath
of the Wild.
Of
the Wild. It's
the Wild.
Legend, not Legends.
Testing me. There's another point. I want you to think about this for a sec, right?
Right.
I think some of these games on the list, the bottom ones, even if they're like old time, right?
Yeah.
Are better than some of the AAA games that we're receiving now.
I know, right?
Look, dude, we got Marvel Avengers. Like,
is anyone excited for Suicide Squad?
No, that looks garbage.
All right, did you forget about that game? I forgot about that game.
All right. Anyway, now
everything's balanced as it should
you will see a part 2 for the movies because there's no way we're doing this now.
Yeah, no.
This is like a 2-hour something recording.
Over a 2-hour recording, yeah.
Yeah, you're gonna see a part 2 come out soon.
Yeah.
And yeah, any final words before we end it here?
If you think this was long, the movies is going to be 10 times long.
You think so?
We struggle to think of games to add. I think I know less movies than I know games.
Dude, trust me. I'm gonna fire some movies, and you're gonna be like, bro.
The B movie.
No, we are not firing the B movie, but there's gonna be the second movie. There's gonna be. All right then.
All right. Like, subscribe,
and check out our next video, which is part 2 of this video. All right.
Yeah.
See yous.
Also, if you let us know any other games that are good.
Oh yeah, maybe just start commenting games. Maybe we have played them. Maybe we just forgot. No, we are not the smartest dudes on the channel.
Or maybe we should play them. You know.
Oh yeah,
maybe
you should play.
You know.
Dude, yeah, you should play. You should play Cookie Mama. I totally recommend it.
Cookie Mama.
Yeah, I'm gonna also Cookie Mama. You know what? DS because the rest are not that great.
Okay. Wasn't there like the Switch one that was like a
dude? Who the hell knows? Some sort of crypto farming or something.
Yeah.
that was wild.
All
right then. See yous.
All right. Bye.
Bye.
2